gonna turn down the heat because this fucking computer is gonna pump out a bunch of it right now, apparently. Would you stop? I swear to God.
No.
Enough with the fucking alerts. I get it. People are playing things. I don't need it from 3 fucking weeks ago.
Clearly you do.
I'm gonna kill somebody. This is gonna become a very violent stream very fucking quickly.
Okay, Raptor.
Is it though?
Yes.
Is it really? It's still fucking going.
My chat, Raptor's struggling right now. Give him a chance.
I'm not even struggling with anything. Twitch just doesn't understand what the fuck it's trying to do. Or not Twitch, Steam in this case. Normally Twitch is the fuck up. This time it's Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you. I get it. People are playing things. Fucking stop telling me!
It just wants you to know.
That's it, I'm killing myself.
Don't kill yourself.
Where's a bottle?
Raptor.
There's a high enough place. Suicide!
Oh my goodness.
I'm not dead.
You can't
I
die.
know he's playing Creeper World 2 Anniversary Edition.
You can't die. There's no dying.
The fuck it is on your hands.
Ribbons.
Hi, Mikan. I saw your DM, but you never specified when you would need it.
Alright, guys.
Thank you.
Now that he's in here.
Playing VR chat. Thank you.
I have to get rid of the ribbons. No more ribbon time. And let me
Thank you. He's playing Creeper World 2. I didn't fucking know that. Oh, Mikan's playing VTube 2. I'm gonna kill somebody. This is how today's gonna end.
You'll be fine. I'm still here. Now I had to get chat on my wrist so I can see him. So I can see chat.
Ah, fucking Christ. There goes my toes. Alright, you stay over there. I need my weight, because this is gonna piss me off.
What do you need your weight for?
It lets me exert energy in a positive manner.
Okay.
Would you rather just me punch things?
No.
Well, then lifting weights is a good second.
Okay. Lift that weight. Get that strength in that arm.
Don't worry, it's only 35-pound dumbbells. What? I imagine this looks ridiculous. What?
I was like, get some weight in those arms. Work out them arms.
I don't like you. That doesn't make everything sexual.
Because why not?
No, I know you're not playing in Mikan, but I think Steam has been going through the last week of fucking alerts.
I'm still trying to fix my... I gotta fix my sleep.
I think it's finally fucking done.
Are you sure?
Seriously, who needs a fucking heater? My fucking PC will heat this goddamn apartment. Yeah. I don't know, but it hasn't popped up anything blue in a while, so...
Well, that's good.
Oh, I'm too fat.
You're not fat.
Too fat.
You're not fat.
I'm too fat.
Shut up!
Too fat.
Shut up.
What am I saying? I'm too fat.
Shut up. You're not fat.
I'm fat!
You're not fat.
I'm fat.
Chat, tell him he is not fat.
Did they know? They never seen
I've
me
seen
IRL.
I've seen him IRL. He is not fat in any way.
You've seen me from the chest up.
No, I've seen your body before.
Fuck have you seen full body me?
Full body you and Rain, in your whole office area. Cause you were showing me how she was popping your back. How
my back, or
she was popping. No, you were on the floor, and she was popping your back because your back was aggravating you that day. And you're like, Isla, this is how it's gonna be when you come up here. We're just gonna have you lay down flat and basically walk on your back.
Crack back, first of all, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't me cracking her back, really?
No, you were on the ground.
I never get my back cracked.
Trust me, I know what titties look like when they're on top.
Well, then you should know I'm definitely fat then.
You're not fat!
See, Mikan's on my side. Thank you, Mikan.
Mikon, don't agree with him. He's not fat. He's not fat in
Oh,
any
yeah,
way.
moment. Or else. I am definitely fat.
You're not fat.
What the fuck? Okay, just phase through existence.
Did you click on something?
I don't know, but I ended up through that wall. I don't care, Mikon, I'm counting it, even if it's spelled differently. Spelled fat with a PH.
Then that's different.
No, totally fat.
We are gonna go to one of the winter lounges I like to go through when it's this model's time.
What in God's green earth?
I got shot.
Bang bang into the room. No, you gotta bang bang all over you.
Vodka shot me again.
Woo woo. That's the sound of the police. Woo woo. That's the sound that I need.
Vodka, you're wrong for this.
I'm fat and you know it.
You're not fat. Shut the hell up.
Bitch,
You're not
I'm
fat. You're not fat.
Oh goddamn him. I need to lose like a solid 20 pounds.
You are fine. You're not fat. Shut up.
In fact.
Hi, Vodka.
One day.
I can't wait to have one of these IRL. This reminds me of like an apple cider that I've made before with cinnamon and oranges.
I think I have a stroke, probably. Okay, that was.
Oh no, are you gonna have stroke? Here, Vodka, you can have my nuts. Since you like to like torture me, you can have my nuts.
Top one.
I don't think it actually interacts. You can just pick them up. It's been a while since I've been to this world, though.
Yeah, that reminds me, though. Next year, when we eventually do it, remind me to stock up on alcohol.
Okay.
Bring up some wine, some vodka. Some
There's your pancake.
Stuff.
Gotta have the nuts for vodka.
And we gotta bring up Crown Royal Peach. Tell Tron, if he can, to bring up some of the big bottles.
To bring the big bottles?
Of the Crown Royal Peach, because apparently they sell it by him.
Oh yeah, he does. They do. Yeah.
Perfect, so tell him to bring that up.
Is it not gonna let me get... You can't get the shrimp out of it no more. Beforehand, you could get the shrimp out. Can't even... Yeah, you can't even eat it. That sucks.
But yeah, too fat.
You're not fat. Shut up.
Fucking him and you know it.
Not fat. Shut up.
You goddamn know I am.
Guys, he needs to stop. He's not fat.
I am.
You might have like a little belly, but you are not fat.
That's what I mean. I have a belly, which means I'm fat.
You got a little belly.
Which means I'm
fat. Versus someone that was like really big.
That's just obese. That's different. Fat.
You're not fat. You're not fat in any way.
By medical dictionary, I'm fat.
And what about me? And what about me then? The chubbiness right here.
I've never actually seen you with chest down before. You forget this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show myself chest down.
My point. So I can't really call it.
Okay, the mom bod. I got the mom bod.
Yeah, you say that, and my mom is fucking skinnier than me. So, and she's had 2 kids, and frankly, I think she weighs like 150 at best.
I weigh more than that.
I will say, to my mom's credit, she has weighed the same hand. Really? You gonna fight me on this today?
Yeah, it's gonna fight you.
And she credits herself this for too. She has weighed the same she has for the last 30 years.
Damn. The weird thing is, when they were talking about like your height will determine your weight you need to be at, because I'm 5'1", I'm supposed to weigh between 130
Like
and 140.
pounds.
No, 130 to 140.
Don't you fucking ask, Moby. Fuck you, Meekon. And
I didn't
I
hear
think
that.
for me, like, I'm supposed to weigh roughly in the 170s.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to lose like 20 pounds and I'd be good. The weird part is all the weight is like just right here in my stomach. And possibly a little bit in my thighs. I don't know. They're pretty beefy, but I think that's from the old fucking sports days. So,
Since Ray didn't do that earlier. Belly butt. Belly butt. Belly butt.
Only one of us has fucking phantom sense, and it ain't me.
I know! It sucks! I wish you would play more so you could get the phantom sense.
I'm not.
I guess my weight's not too bad. I'm supposed to be 171 to 209. I'm about 220.
171 to 209. Alright, you're about roughly what I should weigh. The same range-wise.
What height are you?
5'10"?
Trom's taller.
I know, but I know for a fact it's like the 170s is like the area I should be in.
149 to 183.
For my height?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still right with 170. Pretty much yours and mine overlap, but you have the higher end, hence why you went to the 200.
I'm gonna be honest, with Trom, I would be scared to get down to my actual weight.
I could throw her.
And this is
You
an
throw
issue.
me now!
I reiterate, this is an issue then? This just means he can pick you up, pin you on the wall, and you can do all kinds of freaky shit.
She enjoys it.
Exactly. So I'm just saying, drop the rest of the weight, and he can have a lot of fun with his own personal fleshlight.
But he can already pick me up and throw me now!
But just think about it this way, Isla. If you lose the rest of the weight and Trump stays the same, he can just pick you up and use you whenever he feels like it. Doesn't even need a backrest or anything. He can just walk around with you at that point.
Oh! I need a
You're
drink.
welcome for that image.
I need a sip. I need a sip.
Just think about it. He's walking through the kitchen with you riding on him.
We have children.
They're not there! Jesus, fuck, woman!
Here's the thing. When are they not
always
there?
there.
They're always there.
I can give you several scenarios, 3 of which you're not gonna like.
Oh, God.
Which ones do you want to hear?
Go ahead. Throw them all out there. Let's hear it. Come stand over here.
No, I must
Please? I know, but come stand right here so you can talk to the camera and tell them what you're about to say.
No, the first you want to do is hire a babysitter and or another parental figure and just have them deal with the kids for a day.
I need to get bigger.
Like a mom, like your mom, dad, grandparent, whatever the fuck have you. Usually a good way to do it. Now,
Oh, I'm too big. My bad. That's better.
We're talking about how to deal with children. Step 1, cyanide. Step 2, shit tons of NyQuil. Step 3, metric fuck tons of candy so they eventually crash and pass out.
No.
All these are valid options.
Not gonna happen.
I think the NyQuil one is fairly legal.
God. Chat, I need help.
You're saying you've never given your kid NyQuil.
I don't give them NyQuil. They get their Collodidine that they have to take at night. And then sometimes we have to give them melatonin when we're traveling.
Listen, if you're sick, you got that stuffy nose that refuses to let you breathe, NyQuil is a blessing. That's all I'm saying.
I get that, but
Just put your ass right the fuck down. NyQuil,
you know,
because you can't be sick if you're in a coma.
NyQuil, you need to sponsor him. He likes your shit.
I approve of this message. Listen, I have the perfect slogan for them. NyQuil, because you can't sneeze while you're in a coma. Their whole shit is not curing you. It's making you pass the fuck out so you don't deal with it. And I approve of that. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. Nap time.
And just key over.
I think it's like 90% moonshine or something.
I mean, isn't it technically alcohol inside of it?
There is some alcohol, yes, but that's not. I'm pretty sure that's not the substance that's in there to make you pass the fuck out.
Mm.
Most medicine has some form of kind of alcohol.
Yeah.
Like, peroxide
Okay.
is pretty much a form of alcohol.
Yeah.
I will say this. I remember this one funny story from back when I had my surgeries, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I always hated, you know, when you get anesthesia, they put the mask on you, hit you with the gas, and then you're pretty much out.
Yes.
As a kid, I always hated it. It freaked me out. I hated the smell of the anesthesia. Just really I hated the whole process of putting me the fuck to sleep.
Right?
So, and they would always try in the beginning, like, little scented shit, like bubblegum, mint, what have you.
Yes.
It never worked. So, this one time, and I think I was like 13, 14 maybe, the doctor comes in, or a nurse, whatever, gives me a little cup, like less than a shot glass, of some kind of clear liquid, right? He says,
Right.
drink this, it'll help you relax for the anesthesia. I take it, worst tasting shit I've ever tasted, by the way, barely got it down. I don't remember what happened next.
He was knocked the fuck out.
No, I asked my dad, and he was like, oh no, you were fucking drunk off your ass. You were like blacked out drunk. And I was like, really? Because I don't remember fucking shit after like the first minute.
Damn.
And I was like, I like that shit.
I bet you did.
It tasted like shit, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What really pisses me off, though, is that the next surgery I did, I said, hey, can I have that same little thing? And this was like a year or two later, right?
Right?
So I take the thing again, still the worst tasting liquid I've ever tasted. I don't black out, which I'm like, fuck! But I am completely hammered. Like, I am and my dad is just sitting there with me. He's like, he's watching me like, go. Like, you know how you can tell when a person is going and gone?
Yes.
He was pretty much sitting there like, yep, you're going, and you're gone.
And gone.
And I'm just sitting there a fucking bubbly mess drunk off my ass because I think I just did pure fucking moonshine.
Wait, question. Have you ever truly had moonshine before?
Legitimate straight moonshine? No, but I
Yes,
still would like to.
Yes, from the woods.
No, I would like to. In a
That
controlled
shit
setting.
hurts.
I
It
know
doesn't
it
hurt that
hurts.
bad.
Listen, it burns.
Real moonshine.
Real moonshine. Yes, we've gotten it from people in North Carolina that does it in the woods. Yes.
I would still like to try it. Because I have the, like, half-assed legal moonshine here that's all flavored and shit. It's not real moonshine.
No.
Mhm.
It's good, though.
Yeah, it's not.
I
It's
think
from a mason jar that has no label. That's the shit you want.
That
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a mason jar.
To start a car.
That's the kind you want.
Start your engine, you know it's the real shit. Trom, you and I are starting the moonshine business.
Or you could go into making mead.
Moonshine better.
I'm just saying.
Fuck it, we'll do both.
You'll do both. As he runs around. You want some running around to do? You want some running around to do?
So about losing weight so Trump can use you as his personal fleshlight. You know you're into it. You know you're into the idea, and you know you want it to happen. You tell me I'm wrong, bitch. You know I'm right.
Not agreeing nor disagreeing.
That's called agreement by association.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's
No, it's
I
not.
you personally, and you would love to be fucking glued to his front chest, riding the goddamn dick as he just walks around playing fucking Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god.
You tell me I'm wrong. You forget, the downsides of us hanging out so much is, I know you too well.
But you know what? You never even asked if Austin would be in. Tron would be into that. I am so sorry.
Oh yes, he's gonna turn down the opportunity of sex. Really? Tom, are you gonna pass on the opportunity to have sex? See, the silence answers all.
Or he left.
Either way, I'm right. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. You know
I never
I'm right.
once. No.
You know I'm right.
No.
You're saying you don't want to do that with Trump?
I never said yes nor no to it.
John, man, she doesn't want to do it with you like that. I'm sorry, bro.
Wow, really? You can throw me under the bus like that?
Absolutely.
Belly button.
Joke.
Belly button.
Where are you going, Iowa? I thought you wanted to poke the belly button. Get over here.
No.
You want to poke this belly button, right?
Oh my god.
Well, fucking touch this belly button. Get your ass over here.
That sounds so bad when you say it like that.
You're goddamn right it does.
Mm-hmm. Chad,
Really, shall we have
listen
our
to that.
talk of chicken wings from last night?
Yeah, we can go ahead and have that conversation again.
By all means.
What do y'all prefer, boneless or boned?
How has Twitch not banned us yet?
Because it's
I
educational.
like giving you a bone.
Trom, welcome back. Now answer my question. Would you pass up an opportunity to fuck Iowa?
When would I ever?
Thank you. There we go, Iowa. I win.
No, going off of what he was talking about earlier,
You're welcome.
you would have to pass up on it.
No, he wouldn't.
Why?
Yeah, you would.
No, he wouldn't.
Because we have kids in the house.
If the kids weren't there in this
Raptor,
scenario,
come watch the kids for no reason whatsoever.
if it makes me right, you got it.
Oh my god. Is this just you trying to, like, get back at me because of the bet?
No, but now that's even more reason for me to do this.
Fuck.
Thank you.
No. Oh my goodness. Well, go ahead. Tell chat. Do you prefer boneless or boned? As he runs back and forth because he can't. Because he can't decide. I know.
Say what? It literally depends on the day. Some days I like boneless. Some days I like bone in.
That sounds so bad.
Really? We've said worse last night.
That time it sounded kind of bad. Yes.
Nothing we say can ever be interpreted non-lewd.
I don't know why it's not working. Why? Did I do it too close? Why is the thing not working? Raptor, my camera's not working right. It's fogging me out for some reason. Are you really flipping me off? Okay. Okay, I can't seem to get the... Thought I would have a pretty picture for you, but it's not gonna work. Where did he go? Are you just running around outside playing in the snow?
I shall neither confirm nor deny this.
Yep, I'm the same way. With becoming a human fleshlight.
Well, at least you're finally admitting to your role.
No!
Hi.
Did not see you right there.
Oh my god. You fucking jump off the fucking cliff like a cartoon. Oh, what's this timestamp? You need to clip this.
I'm gonna go, yeah. I'm gonna have to clip it from yours.
You gotta clip it from your angle, because I want to see what it looks like. Because I know your camera saw me, just you didn't.
Jeez.
You look at my perspective, I'll look at your perspective. You're at 28, I'm at about 29.
Okay, 28, you're at 29. Okay.
The fact that you just jumped off like some Tom and Jerry shit was beautiful.
I can't help it. When I get scared, I do my best to get away, even in VR.
Clearly. I didn't think I wasn't even trying to scare you.
I get you weren't trying to, but I didn't even see anything. I didn't see like a part of your body or anything sticking out from the tree, so you got me.
I wasn't at the tree as you were coming up. You turned around as I got to the tree.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm pretty sure your camera saw me the whole time coming up to that tree, though.
It could have. I don't know.
I'll have to check after stream, but that was fucking beautiful.
I don't like this. Okay, my chat, just to let you know, in about 40 seconds, the ads will be starting. My goodness.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, wait, why?
Alright, stream's peaked. We can end it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. And of course I can't hardly see. Hi Lizzie, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Having a hard time trying to see, but thank you. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good time. Why do you keep getting behind me like that? Hi. Hi, you just up on the glass. You gonna breathe on it heavy? Where's your phone? My name's not Sydney either. Hello, Sydney.
What?
From Ghostface. Really? You never watched Scream?
Nope.
Wow. Guys, he's never watched Scream. You are missing out. As he walks away.
And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
There's the raptor. There's the dino. And here he comes in.
And here's the fleshlight.
I am not going to be a fleshlight.
Deloitte, accept your role.
I'm not accepting my role.
I didn't say you were a free fleshlight. You're Drum's fleshlight. Just like Rain is my fleshlight.
I am not liking this one bit. I'm not liking this one bit.
The stream has gone fucking beautifully so far.
Yeah, how is that game? There's no lewd bits in it, is there?
What game?
It's a witchy game, but it's like you marry this witch, but she's very seems like there would be not safe for work stuff in it. Wedding witch. There we go. Yeah, no lewd bits. That's surprising, considering how she looks and everything.
Just because they look sexual doesn't mean they're going to make it a sexual game.
I get that, but it just seems like there would be like those bits in it.
Well, I mean, the fact that Twitch allows it on Twitch gives you a good indication. It could also be one of those games where it's an option to turn it on and off.
Like Baldur's Gate.
Exactly.
Which I've seen people play uncensored Baldur's Gate on Twitch.
I have mine uncensored. We just never have a chance to use it because there's no fucking romancing with a full party.
I mean, if that one mod would get fixed, then each of us could have our own partner that we want in the game. But that mod's never going to get properly fixed.
Considering they update at least once a fucking week, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I like to pop into people's streams. I may not say anything, so I'm kind of lurking in there. So I was curious. If you're playing any game that has like witches in it, I'm always curious. What are you doing?
Testing the limits of the world.
You can reach through. I don't know how far you can go though.
This far.
High five.
Hell yeah.
High five.
This far. Let's pop it. And down.
Yeah, get down. Cause you like it deep. Mm-hmm. Good dino likes it deep.
Let's say that again, bitch.
Dino's a little bitch.
Note to self, poison trumps alcoholic state. Duly noted, have team ready to drown in lake.
But alcohol cannot be poison.
You know what? You keep going with that theory.
Alcohol.
Do you know if there's
Never
ice?
hurts me.
If there's ice in your drink and there's poison, the best way to tell when there's poison in your drink, the ice will sink.
Unless the ice is the poison.
They still sink.
Before, yes. Now, not so much.
Yes, even now. Even if you take a poison and you freeze it into the ice cubes will still sink.
Oh,
That reminds me of that murder mystery.
My sweet darling ignorant child.
That reminds me of a murder mystery where there was two people drinking identical glasses. The only difference was one person drank it quicker than the other. The poison was inside the ice. So the person who drank quicker survived.
Yeah.
Means don't take your time with your fucking drinks.
Or just don't put ice in them.
Alright.
See, I have a problem with that because I like to chew ice.
See, that's not my thing, but I have a very strict thing of I like my drinks chilled. I don't like it lukewarm. I like them actually cold.
Lizzie, we've been just trying to keep it us in the stream.
With some obvious exceptions, like hot chocolate, tea, Coke, all that stuff.
Yeah. Which, did you see where here soon the FDA here is going to ban certain drinks or change up the recipes? Certain sodas like Mountain Dew, Sundrop.
To
Probably what they are in the other countries.
Yeah.
Then I'm totally in favor of that.
I just don't know why it took so long for them to do that.
Money.
Money.
There's no offense, I'll say this. There are about like 4.
Hello? Did I lag? Yep. I lost connection.
You're the one not moving.
Yeah, I lost connection for a second. I'm slowly coming back in. Okay, yeah. Everything's in the green right now. It's going back up. But you were saying? Ooh, such a scary gun. I'm gonna have it make min sounds. Hi Rush, how are you? Thank you for coming by. Let's see. They are either going to change the recipe of Mountain Dew or they're going to ban Mountain Dew. Certain drinks that has like this one chemical in it, they're either going to change the recipe or ban it completely.
I mean, regardless, it doesn't affect me anymore. I haven't drank Mountain Dew in years. But I'm in favor of the FDA finally catching up to the rest of the world.
Yeah. They should have done it a while back, but at least they're catching up now, like you said. Wherever you went.
I'm over on the left side. Other left. Hi.
Hi. Camera can't see you that far away.
Doing something real quick.
Oh, you're doing something real quick. What you doing?
Chapstick. Winter kills my lips.
Ah. Eat that
Kills my
chapstick.
lips and it kills my fingers.
Nice. Did you get that nice coating on your lips?
We're just gonna stick this right in there.
No, don't.
There. There we go. You feel that poke in your back, Iowa?
You're such
feel
an
that
ass.
You feel
My
that
feet.
annoying thing in the back of your back pressing your goddamn button? That's what I feel a lot. You're pressing your buttons in your back with this fucking cane.
You're so
You feel it?
mean.
You feel it, Iowa? You know that feeling? That's what I feel like.
You're so mean. Thank you for the head path, by the way.
You're welcome.
I wasn't talking about you.
I wasn't talking about that pass. Thank you, Rain.
Rush, he's being nasty. He's
You
being
feel this
nasty.
annoying thing in your back, Isla. You feel this like right.
You see
on
what
the
I'm
side.
saying?
No,
Like
roughly
I
around
have
where
to
your
sit
kidneys
here
would
and
be.
kind of look in a different direction so I don't see it. Because if I see it, I'm gonna feel it.
You feel this thing poking you in your shoulder, your right shoulder specifically. How it's annoying you, going right through your
Nope,
vertebrae.
nope. I have no
feel
clue
it?
what you're doing right now.
You might not think you're
No,
looking at it, but you know you're looking at your camera, which is showing it.
I am not. My camera's like right over
Your camera's
here.
right fucking there. I see your camera, and I know what
I've
angle
got
it is.
one camera right there, and then I got the other camera like right here. I've got two
Thank you for telling
cameras.
me its direction.
You're welcome, and I'm just looking this way. This way I don't see it. There's no mirror.
She says.
Fuck! My head.
So you were saying? There's no mirror over there? Is that what you were saying?
Okay. What I was saying is when I get the money, I'm gonna get that emote where the character's eating the dino nuggie.
So you feel this annoying thing going through your skull.
No!
You feel this irritating, poking sensation at the back of your brain.
I'm like going this way. Okay.
That's how I feel. Hi, Rain.
Hi.
What do you want?
Brain, he's being mean.
I know.
You do anything, I kill you.
Come here.
Yes.
Poke him.
Okay.
Also,
Poke the bear.
Yes, I can smell it.
Yes,
You can't
lip
tell where my
coating.
nose is.
Has no one ever heard saying lip coating, meaning like lip gloss or chapstick or anything like that on your lips?
No, you do. I can't say I've heard it used in that context before, no. So yeah, you were saying about there being a mirror, not being a mirror over there or anything?
Can you please put the stick up?
You're saying?
Can you please put the stick up? Thank you.
You want me to stick you up? Alright.
No. You can come sit right beside me and we'll get back to talking about the wings you like.
Okay.
Because he wants to be outside.
It's nice out here.
He wants to be outside where it's cold.
The coldness is right.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I can't experience what the she fucking is.
Okay, so I don't seem to know what cold is. We don't get
It's
the
30
cold.
degrees out right now, and this is shorts weather for me still.
It is
Same.
66
I know.
degrees right now. And it normally has been like 80 during the day.
It is.
Hey, baby.
Actually, no. It is 43 right now. Yesterday.
What you
was colder.
doing? What?
It is insane that it is shorts weather for you.
It ain't. Listen, it's not stopping shorts weather till it's below freezing.
Oh, you're stealing my blanket again, huh?
Like, who doesn't put
Yeah.
closed-toed shoes on
Love
until
you.
there's snow on the ground?
My child came in here and stole my
Do that
blanket.
one.
Little hurt.
He stole your
Yes,
blanket?
but he stole my purple blanket.
Go away.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been sleeping with my big gray one and the Ohio blanket that Trom left here.
Go away, you pervert.
It's 49 in Iowa. Wow.
Here.
Yeah,
That's fucking warm.
We don't know what cold is.
No, you fucking don't.
Mm-mm.
No offense, it was 30 here yesterday. I'm like, this is nice.
It's been in like the 70s and 80s here.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
That's just how our state is.
Fuck the South. Like, that's just wrong.
It's 58 in Texas.
That's
Jeez.
pretty-
That's
so
kind of
warm.
cold. Kinda.
That's warm. Anything
It's
above
cold for
50
Texas,
is
yeah.
warm. For Texas, that's cold.
For Texas, yeah, that's cold.
Then again, it snows, their entire power grid goes down.
That is true.
New
That's
York,
fair.
it snowed 10 feet. We're like, well, better get to work.
That's because y'all are used to it.
It's because we have the infrastructure set up. We have like 5,000 snowplows every 2 miles of highway and road. We have
Yeah.
50 million pounds of salt ready to be laid down. We have
Yeah,
10,000 tractor fucking plows. Like, we're equipped for it.
exactly. You're equipped for it. But us in the South, we are not. So as soon as we get any kind of snow, which most of the time it's not even snow, it's just ice, everything shuts down.
New Yorkers and fucking anybody north of the fucking middle of the U.S. That's just some fucking black ice. We can make it to work.
Y'all hit 30, and then normally you're not used to it going under 70, which it's understandable. It's Texas, but lately, the past few years, it has been getting down. Down.
Well, it's also because it's going from an El Nino to a La Nina, or it might be the reverse. Which does affect the weather for summer and winter, mostly the winters.
Mm-hmm.
We've had very mild winters the last few years, but now that it's switching, it generally means the winters will start getting more severe, which I'm all for, because the last winters have been shit. Barely freezing and almost no snow.
Do you want the snow?
I love snow. I want my fucking 20 feet of snow.
20 feet?
You forget, when I went to college, on one weekend we got 2 feet of snow. I had to go play Guess a Car to find mine. With a bucket.
The only bad part is when it gets to like negative 30 and your cars don't start.
See, I give my car full credit. It has survived the fucking winters up here full sail.
Wait, babe, have you had
It's not
that
the
issue?
car, it's the battery.
Oh.
My battery has
Because
survived.
when the batteries get too cold, they will not start.
I know, and I give my car full credit. The battery survives. I don't know how the fuck it does, but it survived. Although now I have a garage, so I'm just like, I don't have to unbury it anymore. In fact, that one weekend where it snowed so much, the school just gave up trying to keep up and said, we'll fucking plow you out when it stops snowing.
Let's see, Wisconsin can suck it during winter. Does it get that bad?
Yes, Wisconsin's pretty far up there. It's like notorious for being freezing. It's
Like how-
basically Canada.
Oh.
Like, you forget, I'm pretty sure Wisconsin, like, where is Wisconsin borders Canada, does it not? I'm not caught up with my geography lessons, so I don't fucking remember.
That's understandable.
It doesn't border Canada, I'm pretty sure it's close to it.
Mine requires a plug-in water. Or plug-in winter. What do you mean plug-in winter?
Plug it in, it starts snowing. I remember this one Halloween, like, way back.
Uh-huh.
It was a full-on blizzard. like well before it had any right to be.
Mhm.
Completely shut down Halloween. Imagine a hurricane, but frozen. And nope, she's back.
No, I'm still here. I had to allow something. See, I don't think rain is too bad as long as you're like super careful on the roads.
Rain is nothing on the roads. What are you talking about?
Now,
Rain
like
does
where
nothing.
where we live, because of the ice,
I
we
enjoy
get-
driving in horrible weather.
we get a lot of black ice. And that's where you don't see it.
And those people are stupid for not knowing how to drive on black ice.
Well, we're not equipped for it, which is weird because
Other than that, you should just know how to deal with black ice in a car.
you would think, but I just don't like it at all. I like the coolness.
And yet you're moving north. Where you can expect to see black ice annually.
It's gonna be so different for me.
It's like, all right, it's December. 2 feet of snow, 3 feet of black ice. What you want? Trom, make sure on the first day of snow when she's up here, like true snowfall, make her shovel.
Make me shovel.
Make her shovel.
Make me shovel. I don't even think I would have to shovel the area that he lives in.
I don't care what you find, just make her shovel something. Let her experience the hell we Northerners had to. And then get into a snowball fight, because why not? How are you?
No, I was just thinking, would it be bad to do it in the snow?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Well, it depends. Like, in the snow, in a vehicle in the snow, in a hot tub, like, you gotta be more specific.
No, like
Or
in
you're
the
gonna-
snow itself. Like
you're gonna dive
like if it
into
was
the snow.
like the
Okay,
snow behind you.
Besides the obvious, there's one big problem for a man that he's gonna have to try to get past. That I don't think you're thinking of right now.
Well, I
No,
mean,
it's cold, first and foremost. Second of all, you are going to get instant frostbite for the fact that you're going to be naked.
it didn't feel that cold when we went up there.
You don't get instant frostbite as long as it's around 32.
Yes, but when did you come up exactly? What month?
Was it November, December when it
You were
snowed?
up here in December.
Of course it's not cold yet.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of winter. You got to come up here in January and February. That's when it really gets fun.
I mean,
Everybody thinks like
Sometimes
December-
even March.
It's March is when it warms up.
Even March?
It's cold-ish, but March is pretty much spring at that point for me. Like, honestly, by March, it's in the 40s again. You might get a freak snowstorm.
we
here
get-
and there.
Yeah, I was about to say, we usually do get a snowstorm.
It honestly depends on the year. The last few years, March has pretty much been spring full tilt.
I
But
was
there
about to
have
say,
been
the last few
of
years,
that.
we haven't had anything.
Honestly,
chains.
the last few years
I
have
mean,
been
we had
tough.
one bad snowstorm last year, and that was it. And it only lasted a day before it got back up.
Honestly, it fucking sucked. Like, the last few winters have been nothing but...
And of course, that was the day I had to drive, too. I had to drive 2 hours. I'm over here just hitting fucking snowdrifts that were a foot tall.
Honestly, I hate the last few winters have been nothing
Jeez.
but nothing. It's barely been freezing. It's barely snowed. But I'm hoping now that it's shifting back to either an El Nino or La Nina.
Okay, hold on
it'll
one
actually
second.
start being snow.
Between Minnesota and Michigan lies the frozen tundra of Wisconsin, and my truck plugged plugs in during 30 below days.
Diesel trucks get plugged in.
Like electric cars?
No,
No.
they get plugged in to keep their
Battery running.
engine coil warm. Which is real nice because that means they can always start during the winter. As long as
Sure.
they're plugged in.
I've never ran a diesel, so I can't tell you.
That's what most people in Alaska have are diesel vehicles because of that feature.
Interesting.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, the last few winters have been mild as shit, so you saying here you've been in December recently means nothing.
It
Let me
just,
put it this way. At the lake house, right?
yes.
The lake normally freezes like 10 feet thick. I've seen cars drive on it. I've seen races and rallies on the ice, right?
What?
If the ice gets thick enough, you can drive cars on it easily. And
Are
the
you-
lake is frozen. What?
Really?
If the lake freezes deep enough, where the ice is thick enough, you could easily land a fucking jumbo jet on the thing if you really had to. The thicker the ice, the stronger it is. You ever seen the show Ice Road Truckers?
No.
Okay, well, it's basically them crossing roads in Alaska that go over frozen lakes. So they're driving 18-wheelers over frozen lakes.
I would
Yes.
never. No.
It's Alaska. The ice is thick enough to where it can take the weight. But no, at the lake house, it has been cold enough and the ice has been thick enough to where, yes, I have seen full-on trucks driving around having a good time on the lake, ATVs, racing around on the lake by the restaurant. If the lake is thick enough, you can pretty much land anything, put anything on it.
They're not scared of the ice getting weak somewhere?
Well, see, there are weak points, but those are generally like you'll learn to know what to look for, especially because it only gets weak once it's like touching land is where the weak spots are. Like that's when like the little shifts happen because it's water being and frozen ice being pushed onto the ground, so it's gonna crack and bump.
Yeah.
But no, if you're in the middle of the ice, you're fucking fine basically if it's thick enough. Not to say it's without danger completely, but no, if the ice is thick enough, the danger is not your car's going to fall through it. That's not going to be the danger.
But why would you even take your car on the ice like that with the fear of it possibly going under?
Because if the ice is thick enough, that's not a fear. And also, at the lake, we do have county people that go out and test the depth of the ice to let people know, yes, it's safe enough to drive snowmobiles on. So it's not like people are doing it willy-nilly. They are told the ice is this thick, it can hold you. You realize I have 2 snowmobiles at the lake house, right?
You've told me that, yes, but I didn't think it was for like
Going on the lake.
going on the lake.
It is for going onto the lake. Don't get me wrong, there are trails around the lake and the whole parkland too, but for me and my family, it's for going onto the lake. We've only ever used them on the lake. Yes, if water freezes thick enough, it can take a huge chunk of weight.
I would just, no matter what, I would still be scared about that.
Even if the lake was like 5 feet frozen thick.
I've never witnessed it. I've never like experienced
You know,
anything
frozen
like
lake.
that. So like, yeah.
Well, one winter you're gonna have to come up when it's been frozen for a while.
What?
Once
How
you're
long
there
is a
a lot-
while?
It depends on the winter. I've seen times where by December that thing is frozen fucking solid. Last year it didn't even freeze at all.
Dang, Rush, that sounds pretty good.
But no, these last few winters have been so fucking mild. Like the
Mhm.
last year, for the first time in my entire life, the lake didn't even freeze. Which honestly sucks, because that's how the lake survives. You have the summer months, which, you have the boats, the jet skis that drive business. And you have the winter months, which are also as equally busy as summer with the jet ski, with the snowmobiles.
Right.
Like, the winter months at the lake are as busy as summer, because you have all the snowmobiles going around doing the same thing. But yeah, no, once you live in Ohio, I'll give you guys a call whenever the lake is sufficiently frozen. You guys can take a weekend over and We can show you a frozen lake.
I get to see a frozen lake.
It honestly surprises me you've never seen a frozen lake, but makes sense considering where you live.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah, it doesn't really get cold here.
John, when you guys come up here when the lake is frozen, you and me are throwing her onto the ice. And we're gonna let her
Wait.
skid.
Raptor sounds like he's in a bathtub.
Yeah, I'm a little bit far away from my mic.
Did you not switch it to your headset?
I have sound audio problems with this thing. I don't know.
Ah,
Are you
okay.
flipping me off or not? I can't tell.
no, this Abby doesn't let me flip off. I can only
let
do
me see
the. Oh God.
Yep, that's fun. Let me see what audio is currently on. And
Reaper,
as I
there you
said,
go.
It doesn't. Well, actually. Huh. Valve. Does this sound any better?
I mean, you sound good now.
Alright, we'll keep it on that for now, see how that tracks. You can go back over there. Yeah, no, the fact you've never seen a frozen lake is weird to me, just because I've seen it my entire life.
Yeah, but living in the South, you don't really get.
What you think about it.
Yeah.
But no, I guess when you come up here and start living up here, we'll have to show you a frozen fucking lake. And I pray to God the cars are running on it so I can show you that too.
I mean, not gonna lie, I was a little bit shocked to learn that there was beaches in Ohio. To me,
Lake
Yeah,
has beaches.
She doesn't get out much.
My
it's
lake
not that
has
I don't get out much. It's just
okay.
to me.
My lake has beaches too, you know. We have an
No.
entire little island on it called Sand Island, which is nothing but a fucking beach.
No, my thing is, and the way I've always thought when people talk about beaches, they talk about beach, like the East Coast, where Myrtle Beach
ocean.
and all, yeah, it's connected to the ocean, not.
Yes.
What
but
Trom
you
showed
thought
me.
that was the only definition of a beach.
Yes,
You didn't think it was possible for there to be a beach on a non-ocean front,
right.
which is wrong because any body of water that has sand to it qualifies as a beach.
Well, see,
Whether
I
it's a
didn't
lake,
know
an
that
ocean,
because
river, or whatever.
where I live, any of the lakes that kind of has like sand to it, no one's ever called it a beach. You just say the lake. And if people's talking
yeah,
about the beach, they're talking about like Myrtle Beach.
Well, yeah, because you really don't refer to the lake as the beach. You refer to it as the lake, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have a beach to it.
Yeah, but no one here ever says like Lake Wiley. That's one of our biggest lakes around here. And it's got some sandy areas, but no one ever says the beach at Lake Wiley. They just say just going to Lake Wiley.
Yeah, because that's, again, it's not that people call beaches at the lake out by name a lot. They just call it the lake. But once you're at the lake and you're on the sides in the sand, you're on the beach at that lake.
But that's the thing. Even when we've been on the lake, no one's like, well, let's go to the beach. No one ever says that. That's what I'm saying. A lot of things that I'm learning now since I've been with Trom, I probably would have never learned.
Yeah, like the fact that you can drive things on the ice when it's thick enough.
That.
Seriously, watch Ice Road Truckers. You'll see what I mean.
Ice road truckers.
It's literally about them shipping equipment and materials and supplies to remote Alaskan communities during the winter months when the lakes are all completely frozen, so they have a route to it. And they're hauling in big 18-wheelers.
I'd be too scared to do a job like that. And yes, Rush.
Oh, don't get me wrong. There are some trips they make at the end of the season when it's getting a little sketchy, but in the middle of winter, that lake is in Alaska. Those lakes are so far frozen, you could fucking land a jumbo jet and it wouldn't crack.
Damn.
Ice is strong. You forget that. You forget ice can rip up ships. Ice is a very tough
Yes.
thing.
I know.
Like, ice is very tough.
Yes.
So it can hold a lot of weight, more than people give it credit for.
Well,
Hell, people go fucking get fishing in frozen lakes.
yeah.
Has to hold their weight.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. It's still one of those things I'm not used to hearing about.
They haven't been able to use those snowmobiles in forever.
When's the last time they got used?
It's been a while now, just because we've had such mild winters. And the thing with snowmobiles, at least for ours, is that it cools its engines by kicking up the snow. Not a lot of snow means it's hard for them to keep their engines cool.
Oh.
And we've had some real fucking mild winters recently, so it's hard to use them.
So you kind of see what our winter's like.
Like I said, like me and Trump said, these last few winters have been shit. Barely gets below freezing and barely snows. Which we don't like.
Yeah, I know ice sunk the Titanic. So I know it's strong. No meanness.
Who wants to get banned? I get to use a band-aid.
What, are they dug up through, like, the lakes or something?
What?
These diamonds.
What diamonds?
I'm probably gonna say it wrong. The bears? The burrs?
I honestly have no idea what they are. I have your chat pulled up, don't worry.
Okay.
I've never heard of those. I honestly have no idea what those are.
I mean, because we're talking about ice, so I'm thinking maybe you're talking about diamonds that are under lakes or something like that.
That is entirely possible. I would expect gold more than a diamond, but anything's possible, I guess.
Ice Road Season 1? What, is that one a show too, where vehicles are going across ice?
Ooh, there's another show, I gotta remember what it's called, I gotta find it.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's basically this long stretch of highway in Canada that gets hit by these massive snowstorms constantly, so they have these big rescue trucks that deal with it.
Yeah.
I should send you it. That'd show you, like, dealing with idiot drivers in idiot weather.
Jeez.
It pretty much follows big rescue truck companies that patrol that highway because it gets hit so badly so often. It's good money.
The beer diamond mines?
I
can't say I know about that.
Never heard of it. So yeah, you learned something new. Ice can hold weight.
My goodness.
But wrong.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Exactly.
Just one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
I would love if you ever come down to the South. I would love to see you wrestle a gator.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Why not?
I'd like to see you wrestle a gator.
I
Like,
would
you
do
wanna
it.
die.
No, they tape up the mouths.
Oh, well, then
Oh,
that's no
that's
fun
boring.
at all. That takes away half the threat.
I mean, they can still do some damage with their jaws.
Yes,
Just
but
one
they can't
good whack.
I'm not saying they can't hurt, but they can't kill you at that point.
Well, do you want to get your hand or something stuck in their mouth and they do a death roll?
Why would I want to wrestle a gator? Leave the ancient dinosaurs alone. They've dealt with us for long enough.
But that's what I'm saying. That would be perfect for you because you are like a dino.
Yeah, chickens.
Am I
dinosaurs too.
wrong?
You want me to wrestle that one too?
Chad, when chickens are easy.
No,
Except for
they're
Seth.
not.
Seth
They'll
got
take
terrified of chickens.
No, I'm sorry. Chickens will fuck you up. You want proof? I'll get Rain in here.
I'm gonna have to see if Heather can send me the video. Seth went into a chicken coop. He's never been around chickens before, and he was standing there, and this one chicken.
I was like, I'm gonna make you my fucking bitch.
What do you say? Like clucked really loud, or it screamed, or whatever. It did the whole chicken sound, and it scared him so bad he took out running from the coop.
And then the chicken chase him?
No, the chicken didn't chase him.
Oh, then he
It
got
just
off
this.
easy.
Yeah, he got off easy. It's
Rain
just
has been
sound
actually
scared him.
chased by a chicken and sacrificed her friend to it.
It's where jewelry stores get diamonds. I mean, don't jewelry stores normally get diamonds? Because that's
Mostly from Africa. Anyway, so yeah, chickens are the ancient dinosaurs that never lost their attitude.
yeah.
They
I
still
like-
remember that they were dinosaurs and they never lost that fact.
I like silkies. I think those are pretty.
I don't even know what those are.
It's a type of chicken. And the goth chickens, if you haven't seen those,
The black
every
ones.
part, the solid black ones, even their tongues are black.
Yeah, their meat's
Yeah.
black and everything's black.
Yeah.
I forget if they taste any different. I don't think they do, but
I don't know, but I think those are pretty. If you were gonna have like a gothic farm, you would
Black
definitely have to get those chickens.
that's not racist in the slightest.
I had to correct my son the other day. When it came to that, yes, I had to correct him. We were
About
talking
chickens or racism?
No. racism.
Oh Jesus!
He and it could have been because my mind went to a weird place when he said it. My mom and I was talking about Black Friday and the sales and stuff like that, and when they normally happen.
Banned from Twitch.
And my son's like, when does the black sale start? And I looked over and I said, Seth, you can't say that. And he's
I mean,
like,
he's not
what?
wrong. It's Black Friday sale. He just forgot the Friday.
He forgot the Friday part. But for some reason, my mind went there. And I'm like, baby, you can't say that. If you're talking about the sales, say like Black Friday sales or something
Not
like
anymore,
that.
At least.
Back in the good old days.
Really?
I never said I had a filter.
True. But yeah.
No, son. To buy that kind of sale happens out in the far south. You got to go there at a certain time. Don't worry, mommy will take you there when you're older.
I mean,
you have a nice beauty one.
his dad's taken him to Spencer's a couple of times.
Yeah, that's close enough.
So it's a little bit.
Well, you know, that's a whole different talk of that's Spencer's is more sex talk than anything else.
Yeah.
From the slave trade to the sex toys.
Oh, you want to know something? So my mom, hold on. My mom bought
Oh, jeez.
it was a bundle of like books, but they're smutty books because I've gotten her into smutty stuff. And she ordered them off of this lady that sells the books on TikTok Shop. And as like a bonus thing, do you remember the little mushroom penis like squishies?
No, I don't.
Well, it looks like a mushroom from the back with like a little butt, but when you turn it around, you realize that it's a penis with a face. And it's a squishy. It's a rubber squishy.
So your mother got this
My mom got it.
and gave it
And
to Seth.
I picked it up, and as Seth was walking into the living room, I said, Seth, catch. And I threw it towards him, and he catches it, and he's like, what is it? And of course, he caught it where it was backwards, so he saw from the back, and he's, why is there a butt on this thing? I said, it's a mushroom. And he's like, okay. I said, turn it around. And he turns it around, and he just gives me this look like, really, Mom?
If
What?
this is a mushroom, I don't want to know what you think a penis looks like.
He's like, really, Mom? And he throws it back at me.
I support Seth in this matter. I'm surprised he didn't look you dead in the eyes and said, "So this is your date tonight?"
He's smart. I'm surprised he didn't come up with a comeback, but I think it was a little shock that he had something like that in his hand.
I would have been like, "So what's your date's name?"
My child.
He is your child. That we have established vehemently.
What did your pappy used to say? Oh, I love messing with that kid. He did get embarrassed one day. I told Seth got embarrassed.
The kid, Seth got embarrassed.
He found my Nora.
Did you embarrass him, or did he embarrass himself?
He found my Nora.
Oh no! I thought you put that thing away where they couldn't reach.
I have it in my dresser under some clothes. Why he thought he needed to dig through my drawer, I don't know. But I told him his clothes was put up in his drawer that he needed to go check. Well, I guess he forgot. I guess he forgot which drawer was his, and he was just opening and like digging through the clothes. But you should be able to tell my clothes different from your clothes and your brother's clothes. And
listen, some days you're just not thinking. You're just like, all right, where's that one shirt I want to fucking wear? Where the fuck is it? Oh, look, it's Mom's date tonight. Where's that fucking shirt?
Wait. Hold up, Rush.
I love that I'm killing her.
No, I kind of wish he would have told me that. That would have been a good story for later. No, I'm too subject behind. Throw penis shroom. Yeah, I threw one of those little penis mushroom squishy toppers that can go on your pencil.
Sure somehow abuse in one way or another.
How is that abuse?
Hey, Mom, it's your date tonight.
It's squishy.
So yes, this is my squishy. There are many ways this one's mine. Back to Seth embarrassing himself.
Yeah. No, he
So
just got shocked. He's like, what is this? I said, Seth, don't worry about it. He's like, but what is this? I said,
Mother, it's this toy that is shaped like a penis.
It's a toy for mothers. He kind of thought there for a second. He just puts it back.
For mothers, it's for women. And not even really for women at this point.
Yeah, but I said moms at the time.
I mean, you kind of go with what you got.
Yeah.
And then what happened? He was like, "Ooh, I'm saving you for later."
And no, we just didn't talk about it anymore.
Listen, considering what the kid has done, I'm surprised that's embarrassed him.
Well, I need to speak with Heather again because I don't think he's had the full-on talk. He knows some stuff.
Okay, I'm just gonna get over there. He's still not had that fucking talk?
Not fully. He's had bits and pieces, but he hasn't had the full.
Well, see, I don't think I've ever really had, quote unquote, the talk either. Like, I kind of were like it was question and answer, but like the age I had, it was like I've seen the porn, I know how it works. I've had sex ed class.
Good job, Rush.
Like also, I had sex ed class. You find the porn, you kind of figure it out for yourself at one point.
I mean, I'm still a little bit disturbed of what he had searched. His first.
And kids got to start somewhere, and then they're going to start with something they're familiar with.
But it shouldn't have been Minecraft boobs.
Trust me, Minecraft has plenty of porn on it to where he probably found some good shit.
On YouTube.
Not on YouTube.
Yeah,
He's got one of the other sites.
No.
He discovered them. Yes. He will find them eventually, or he will be told by his friends. These are one of two ways he will find porn.
Oh my goodness.
You're saying you've never been on a porn set? That's what I thought. So shut the fuck up and let your kid do it too.
Oh my god, it's just... He's my baby. It's hard to think of him growing up to that point.
When he brings a girl home, then I feel bad for the girl. She's gonna have to fight you.
What do you mean she's gonna have to fight me?
I'm not sure what kind of mother you're gonna be yet. If you're gonna be that overprotective one, or if you're gonna let him actually grow up.
I would think I would let him grow up. I mean, I didn't have any issues when we were in Ohio and Trom's cousin was like all over him.
True, but
Like,
no
she
offense, I don't
was
think any of us
all...
see that as a true relationship. It's like
Well, no.
kids having crushes. I'm talking about when he's like 15 plus and he brings an actual girl home where there's a fine chance of...
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna pull out here. Just make sure you have protection.
Amen to that. A condom is cheaper than a kid. Always remember that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because it's gonna happen sooner or later. Just
Hi, Moby. We're talking
make sure
about
they have the
kids.
protection.
He will be embarrassed to buy his first condom pack. I will say this. After that, it's got the badge of honor.
Okay, here's the thing, though. Who has never been that embarrassed to buy the first box of condoms?
See, the nice thing is Amazon.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I get my condoms off Amazon. I forget you people are antisocial as all hell. I at least enjoy.
I don't like
store.
people.
Neither do I, but I can still go to a store and do my own thing. I'm not talking to anyone.
I could. I don't want to.
That's your prerogative.
There might be people there.
I popped in at porn. Yeah, you did, Moby. You did.
Hey, Moby, did you ever finish the drawing with the horns?
That looked so wrong.
I'm just saying, I popped into her stream. She was drawing one of her buddies, and he was a bull. I think he was a bull person. He had horns.
So back to back to your child.
It's still embarrassing. I get it's still embarrassing, but it shouldn't, like, when you get older, it shouldn't be that embarrassing to go and have to buy a box of condoms.
Oh no, after the first time or two, you start just seeing it as like a badge of honor at that point or something. Or nothing at all.
Yep.
Although Walmart really needs to... buying condoms at Walmart anymore is too fucking complicated.
Do like Trump said. Amazon it.
No offense to Amazon. They don't need to fucking... I don't need to get my condoms from Amazon. I get everything else. Like...
Babe.
Walmart pisses me off with how they do their shit.
Do you want the boxes we got?
No, I don't need your hand-me-down condoms. I'm perfectly capable of having my own. Thank you.
We got too many.
Then you clearly aren't doing it right. There's no such thing as too many condoms.
No, seriously.
Got them cheaper. That's true. It was a Bullman Live 2D model. Nice.
Like, I don't remember how many's left, but I know there's still a lot.
See, I just have boxes in certain places.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say on that matter.
And then you asked me when we come up there for me to clean your house. Am I gonna find that?
The boxes? Possibly, depending on how deep into my cabinets you look.
Oh my goodness. Like in the kitchen cabinets?
I never said kitchen.
But you said cabinets.
I meant
Joseph
drawers.
said it was not in the cabinets in the kitchen.
Whatever the fuck drawers, cabinets, did, whatever the fuck. Places of putting things.
Places of putting things are in cabinets, and cabinets can be everywhere. Cabinets can be in the bathroom, they can be in the bedroom, they can be in the living room, they can be in the kitchen, they can be in the pantry, anywhere. Just saying. Oh my god.
I want to hear why Walmart really sucks at selling condoms now.
Why?
So all their condoms are behind 2 layers of protection now.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like a year ago. First, it's behind a locked cabinet, so you can't just pick it out and take it to the register anymore. You need to call a person over, have them unlock it. Then, each one... Here's the real kicker that really pisses me off. The person that comes over takes the box of condoms, puts them into a portable locked box, and escorts you to the cash register, where they then unlock the box. And I'm just looking at him like, what the fuck is the point of all this?
What is the point of that? I mean, are you hoping that
Apparently,
somewhere along the line they'll change their mind and not get the condoms?
No, it's like at this point, it's like I think the way this was like a year or 2 ago now, because I was like, I'm never doing this again. But it's like, theft and shit. It's like, that's what the locked case is for. Like, I was like,
That don't make sense.
It was ridiculous. I was like, this is retarded on several levels. They're condoms, not alcohol or firearms.
Okay, so to answer that,
Oh my God,
what you just said,
protected.
buying pads and condoms aren't that bad. Like, the only time I had issues is buying tampons, because I've never used tampons before. What?
It's awful. She says, well, it won't be as awkward as going to a sex shop with my parents, and my mom going, I would suggest 8 inches. Oh my god. I love her mother.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Wait, let me put it this way. When we went to visit Moby, her mother gave her a supply pack, and part of the supply pack was condoms.
That's beautiful.
I was like, your mother's a riot, but goddamn.
Good times.
And a bullet wound case kit.
A bullet wound case kit.
Like a bullet wound, like medical kit. In case you got shot.
I
Okay.
hate when that happens.
I know, right? You're just going along with the bam, bullet hole. It's like, well, god damn it, this is inconvenient.
I mean, I do live in Ohio.
Yeah,
Just stick the tampon in there. It'll stop the bleeding.
I mean, that is a reasonable practice if you have literally no other choice, and for some reason have a tampon. That will, in fact, stop the bleeding and plug the hole until you get to a hospital. That
Exactly.
is a legitimate possibility if you have no other method of closing the wound.
You know, just stick it in there and then push it in and then pull the plastic off. And then if it's gone through, then you have to put one through the back. Just stick it in there, push the tampon through, and then pull the plastic off. You're good.
And then go to a hospital.
Go to a hospital. Just make sure you've got it in there good.
It just has to stop the bleeding. It doesn't have to go all the way in.
No, it doesn't have to go all the way in. Bloody noses too. Yeah, if you can get the small tampons, it's good for bloody noses.
Or a tissue. This is an option.
But don't lean your head back. Just
Or do, depending
Stick
on
it
how
up.
much you want to die.
go.
Medical Hour with Raptor and Isla.
Did you know that you can use a sucker as a weapon? You can use a
Anything as a
lollipop
weapon.
as a weapon.
A human is so innovative with weaponry, you could use anything as a murder weapon. Literally anything.
Yep.
For example, this weapon.
That doesn't make any sounds yet.
Seriously, name any object in the world you could murder somebody with it if you were dedicated enough. Humans are just very proficient at using objects not meant for murder, for murder.
What about like one of these leaves? Could you use one of those as a weapon?
Depends, how many leaves do I get?
If you got like one of the leaves off of this thing.
I just get one leaf.
One leaf.
I could kill you with it. Now, it might involve me ramming it down your throat and blocking your windpipe with it, but I would kill you with it. Like I said, if you are dedicated enough, you could kill somebody with anything.
What about your breath?
I mean, I feel like that could go several ways, actually. Like, just the breath or the mouth? Also, the breath is not an object. That's
no, it's not an object. Okay, okay.
I didn't say anything, a physical, tangible object.
A tooth.
Do you know how hard teeth are? You could absolutely kill somebody with a tooth.
Let's see.
Seriously, these fuckers are harder than you think.
Well, like that's like one of those icicles that you see off of the house. That's like a little stabbing knife. You could use that to murder somebody.
That murders people on the accident more times than you think. There's a reason buildings have to take it down, because it can kill somebody if it falls on them.
Right?
You know, a human can murder somebody with just about any tangible object.
All right, Rush, have a good night. Thank you for coming by.
Bad breath. You can kill someone with a dildo.
Yeah, you can. Dildos.
When you went to the shop, you can suffocate anyone with a pillow.
Dildos can be dangerous.
One solid object you can cram into someone. You can choke anyone with a string. Oh yeah, absolutely. Same up against it. You can kill somebody with anything. For example, this game.
Oh my god, it's not this again. Don't. So mean. You're so mean.
I didn't make the cane go through you this time.
No, you're making it. No.
The touch, I can make it go through you.
No, I don't want the magic touch.
I know. If you throw a cat hard enough, they will kill someone. I mean, I guess.
Meow.
Cat attack, go! Especially if they're allergic, then they're definitely good.
Oh, that'd be really bad.
Cat attack. You know, there's a Florida man story I've heard of that. Two neighbors are having a dispute. So a neighbor dipped his hands in peanut butter and went to fist fight his neighbor who had a peanut allergy.
Oh, no way.
I was like, God damn, that is Florida.
Damn, that's kind of fucked.
It's an effective method.
It is,
You
but
get poison
jeez.
damage as well as blunt force damage. Like I said, you can kill somebody with anything if you're dedicated enough. Even peanut butter.
Even peanut butter. Them nuts. Oh my goodness. That would just like suck so bad.
He just neighbor comes home and is like, come fist fight me, Carl. All right, mother. Why are your hands brown? Don't fucking worry about it. Get out here.
You say it's caca. Caca.
I feel like either way, the answer is just to shut the door slowly and go get the shotgun.
Punch him a couple of times and then slip one of your fingers into his mouth and get that peanut butter in there.
Now we're going a different route.
Yeah, suck my finger.
In your mouth.
Not a character draw. Only about half ounce of liquid going down the air tube will kill someone. Why do you know this, Moby?
Moby's smart. She is very
you might wanna
smart.
Be scared, Raptor.
She's got nice tits and she likes laying on my chest.
They
I'm
would
sorry.
never find the body.
Nah, I'm safe. Don't worry about it. Fuck you too, Moby.
Jeez. My goodness.
Welcome to humanity, where we're violent sociopaths and probably space orcs by nature. How can we help you?
Arr! Don't give me that look. Brow. Brow.
So many answers.
Why? Why question?
So many questions, but so few answers.
I mean, would you get the right answers?
Probably not.
Probably not. Exactly.
You really want to play this game?
Put it back.
That's what I thought.
See, chat, he is so mean to me. He wants to sit there and pull his stick out and stick it through me.
Nothing and all that could endanger you.
I am looking
Right to the
away.
pancreas. Are you
I
sure
am
about that?
looking. You get this out of my face.
Are you sure about that? You feel it going through your eyeball right now?
Stop it. Stop it. Don't look. Don't look.
It goes sliding through your kidneys.
No looking.
I love how your tattoo gives me a perfect bullseye to just go straight through it.
My tattoo.
Yeah, look, it gets a perfect bullseye.
I'm
right
not
there.
looking. If you're gonna sit there and try to stick me,
Of course I am, but look, your tattoo on your right side is a perfect bullseye right there. And just penetrate it.
you're an ass.
Why, thank you. I try.
I mean, you don't have to try very hard.
I know, I've perfected the craft pretty well.
Mm-mm-mm.
You knew what you were getting into.
Did I?
Considering we've known each other for what, a year and a half now? Yes.
Mm.
You wish I had Phantom Sense so badly.
I do. I truly do.
It'll never happen.
Well, see, people get it. The longer they play VR, they're more likely to get it. So I just got to get you in VR more.
I have yet to get it, and I will never get it.
Because how many times have you been in VR? Like,
I
where you
don't know.
spent... What?
We've done it every Thursday now for a while, so 30, 40 times maybe now? Probably more.
But I mean, like, been in it for days.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay, then.
I guess I'll never get Phantom Sense.
I mean, like... I'm not really proud of this, but at the time, this is one of my ways of escaping. So there was a point where I was sleeping in VR.
Yeah, so you have literally lived a few weeks in this world. I have not.
Yes.
I will have too, Moby. I know, days! What the fuck? That's what Moby says.
I don't remember who it was, but someone had messaged me and they're like, you've been in VR chat for a full 24 hours. And I actually wasn't. I actually wasn't. I was in and out. I left my headset on that whole time.
Doesn't it need to charge?
At the time my laptop could handle it.
Okay.
And the way it was set up, it actually kept my headset charged. Versus with my computer, which doesn't make sense. Even though I'm basically a PC user, it still has it where it doesn't like charge it. Because it has to be through a USB-C port. And I don't have a USB-C
On the computer?
on the computer.
You could probably get... So it's you have a USB port on the computer, but a USB-C plug on the headset.
Yes.
You can get an adapter.
We have an adapter. Tron bought me one, and he's got it put in the PC, but for some reason, the PC is not recognizing it.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't get why it's not working.
Is there a possibility it's just a faulty adapter?
I don't know.
I mean, it's a possibility. Because any adapter I've gotten for myself or Rain has worked just fine so far.
I mean, I
And
trust.
I know Rain has a USB-C adapter in there.
Yeah, I mean, I trust anything that Trom does because he has more computer knowledge than I do when it comes to the
Sure, but it
PC.
got shipped to you, yes?
No, he brought it.
Did he get it shipped to him?
I think.
Regardless, my guess is he bought it off Amazon. So there's an entire possibility that it is faulty. There's an adapter, it has to be blue to blue. Fair enough. Thank you for the posture check, Moby.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows? It's a suggestion. So,
It's one of those, we probably won't do anything about it until I move. That way he can truly sit there and test it and fiddle around with it as much as he needs to.
well, yeah, I would say for Tron to try it in his computer next, if his computer doesn't recognize it either, I'd say it's an adapter problem.
Yeah.
That it's just faulty somewhere that's not working.
Yeah.
We cover the rainbow in talks like this, I swear to God. Sex toys, slave trade, children's stories, adapter problems. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Dildos.
I said sex toys.
Oh yeah, you did.
And remember, kids, to make your own fleshlight at home, all you need is 2 sponges, a cup, Pringles can, whatever small container you can find, and a glove.
No Vaseline.
Listen, whatever lubricant you use is up to you.
Oh my goodness.
So the
I mean-
lubricant is the easy part.
I mean, at least with us girls, we don't have to worry about that because we have homemade.
No, you have everything under the fucking sun. And I think
Are
all
you-
guys the horny one. Women are the ones fucking vegetables, fruit, machinery, work equipment, a fucking handle, the fucking furniture itself, and any other piece of phallic equipment they can get their hands on. Men's sex toys, one thing. Women's sex toys, the planet.
The planet.
I have seen fucking clips of women using power drills, for Christ's sake. And I have seen, also, no offense, the size and shapes of your dildos come in a variety that would scare God.
Yes.
So I reiterate, fuck you, you all, women have the easiest time getting sex toys.
Sorry, we can find stuff?
And then they complain that men can't keep up when we can't outdo a fucking Power Drill 9000 Omatic. Yes, we're sorry
I mean,
Fletch
you
and Blood can't compete with fucking machinery of a jackhammer. As much as Trom would like to think he could, even he can't. I don't need more updates, VR. Shut up.
I mean, I like the 3 times. Not gonna lie.
The what?
I've never known a gentleman to be able to come 3 times in a row.
Whereas Machine doesn't even have that problem.
He doesn't have that problem.
Now I'm confused.
I'm complimenting my man.
Yes, and I'm saying you don't even need the machinery to come. Men coming is no well. Actually,
I
for
think
you,
we're a
it
little
might be
bit
different
confused on
story.
everything. I don't.
Well,
I
then I
don't.
remember what
We're not sharing
case
that
you
brain
have.
cell.
No, the brain cell left a while ago. But no, now that I remember what kinks you have, yeah, the guy coming is beneficial.
Yeah. I mean,
Kinks. You don't want to know either, Moby.
I have some kinks.
How many bills computers at times? Okay.
And still growing, by the way. That
What?
that list is still growing.
Oh yeah, you met me. I introduced you to like 4 more of them. You're welcome.
And then there was some on my list that you never even heard of before, and you had to like research a little.
Heard from Raptor and you before all of mine seem
Guys,
wrong.
he's got a big list too. He's got a big list too.
It's not so much a list of kinks as a list of locations.
Still, kinks were on there.
I'm not saying they weren't, but it was more a list of locations than a true list of kinks.
Mm-hmm.
Yours was a list of kinks.
Man. Yeah, and still growing, like I said.
Don't worry, I'm helping you.
Concerning.
You're welcome.
Because then you tell Trom about it, and then he really makes sure it happens. And then he really makes sure.
And how do you feel?
Feel like a dirty slut.
And does that turn you on?
Next subject.
You're welcome. Thank you. The words you're looking for are thank you for introducing me to more fun toys. Don't worry, Moby. We'll help you find some new kinks.
Oh my god.
My biggest one is the collar. That's the one I will always lay claim to fame.
The other one that kind of gets me is a little bit, it's like you brought up werewolf.
You have a body type. I'm not saying in men, I'm just saying in VTubers specifically. It might be in men. Trump might look like a werewolf. Who knows?
I mean, you've seen me multiple times.
True. Then she definitely has a thing for VTuber canine-esque style. So, Trom, you might want to think about dressing up like a wolf or something. I don't know. She might be into that. You were resistant to the collar too. I'm just saying. Fair enough, Moby.
I'm just saying. I hate.
Not wrong, Moby. That I'm right.
Wait, hold up.
Fair enough, Moby.
Hold on a second.
What?
1 second. Fuck! This one does have it too.
What'd you do?
I
Does
don't.
that avatar have a collar too?
Yep. Man, it's like the signs were staring her right in the face all the time.
I fucking hate this with y'all.
Subconsciously into collars, she just never knew it.
Trom had pointed that out one time.
L's for 20 months. Yes, and then I pointed out it's the kink for you. And then we experimented, and you're welcome.
I'm not very happy with myself. I'm just saying.
You're happy with yourself. You're just not happy you need me to point out kinks for you.
Well, I'm still a little bit shocked about that because I never noticed that all my Avies that I use have a collar on them.
Subconscious, I tell you. You subconsciously knew, you just didn't consciously know.
Mm-hmm.
We want to talk about fucking a selection of dildos to play with. Let's talk about the crates Else has.
Yes, she sent me a picture. I was a little shocked. Especially with the really big one.
Yep, the murder weapon.
The murder weapon. Damn, girl. But yeah.
You're welcome.
So, is there another one you want to point out?
Right now. It'll come eventually, though.
Oh my goodness.
It's only 3 boxes. That's not helping your case here.
That does not help your case.
3
Sorry.
boxes and a machine.
It's a little bit much.
I'm not saying it's much. I'm just saying this is my point. Stop it with the goddamn fucking pop-up notifications, Steam. I get it. People are playing.
Yeah, well, it pops up in my headset too. I'll see it like pop up kind of like right
I
in
know,
this
but-
general area.
With how the stream started, I'm on edge with them.
I get that. That's understandable. But yeah. I'm still trying to figure out all the other VTubers that are like a wolf type. And the only one coming to my mind is Basil Wolf.
Other ones that you are into.
Like who? Like I'm
It's
trying
It's not even wolf specifically. You're into a certain body type, which is fair.
I'm trying to picture it.
Listen, men are into big titties, women are into 6-packs. Even if 6-packs is a horrible idea, because that just means you're starving yourself, and you're not strong at all.
I don't think it's that.
What?
I don't think it's the 6-pack.
Packs?
I don't believe it's the 6-pack.
I know, I'm saying it's the packs then. I know Moby likes my packs.
Maybe it's just bigger guys in general, because if you sit there and look at like all my exes, they were like,
See, what you gotta do is date a midget.
I've thought about that.
That way they don't get tired while they're doing doggy. They can just stand up straight and go fucking raw dog it.
Ah. But no, I don't think.
No, I don't think she likes big fat dude, Wells. Oh my neck.
I mean, I like DILFs, and not all of them have a 6-pack.
Listen, 6-packs
But-
are overrated. Because
but
what
they-
that means is you are starving yourself and you have actually no muscle.
But what I mean by that is, I think because they're like taller and bulkier in some ways.
Should not introduce you to my dad then.
You think I'm gonna go for your dad?
No, but I can make fun of it.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
I'm just saying, you basically described my father.
You can call me mommy one day.
I'm not allowed to bring friends over anymore.
You said it.
Listen, just because I act this way doesn't mean my family does.
Here's the thing. He's married and everything, but if I was single, it might be an issue. But I'm not single.
Thank God. John, keep her on a short leash.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm just saying, I was one of those people. I liked doing things with other people, having good times. But when I am in a relationship, I am devoted to that person. I am theirs, and I am territorial.
As it should be.
Yes. What?
Ah, chat.
What did they say?
I'm just catching up on it. Bubby wants to lay on me again, which is fair.
No,
She didn't need to know that part about you and Dilfs, though.
I do. I like DILFs. I like MILFs too.
See, I'm into MILFs. And the one thing I hate about most porn videos is that they do MILFs so wrong. Because they'll get the female porn star, which is in no way what a MILF looks like. It's the 25-year-old hot bod, and I'm like, that's not a fucking MILF. I want the MILF.
And then you got to go back through the search thing and find
Then
the
you gotta
actual
start
MILF.
looking into the deeper videos of where's the real fucking MILFs, not these bullshit paid 25-year-olds. I want the real juicy shit. And then you have the real websites that are not Pornhub that I can find them good shit. I'll teach Seth all about it, don't worry.
Oh my god.
Good shit.
I am scared for the day
You will find
that
Pornhub.
no. I am scared for the day because I know there's one picture out there. There's one picture out there of me and another VTuber
Yeah.
on Rule 34.
Of your IRL or your VTuber?
No, of my VTuber because he knows what my VTuber looks like.
Well, listen, it's VTube. He'll get over it. And my guess is he won't be looking at VTube.
He was looking at Minecraft. I can only imagine what goes on from there. And other anime characters.
Anime, yeah. Listen, if he finds it, oh fucking well. There is one picture out there. Big whoop-de-doo.
But I'm saying that, let's say, if I keep growing at the rate that I have been, other pictures get made and get
Your
put.
friend can get very scarred for life or a very weird kink. Those are the two options, really.
Don't.
He's not gonna find you. He's honestly gonna look for the video. Listen, if he finds you, oh fucking well. That's just the name of the game at this point.
Just the name of the game.
It's the name of the game of having a kid and being on the internet, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Just steer him in a different direction.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, if you don't want him looking up VTuber shit, steer him in a different kink.
Well, he's all into Spider-Man. He's
That's
all
not
in-
a kink.
I
I said different kink, not different hobby.
Venom.
Yeah, there's probably plenty of porn on Venom.
He really likes Venom. Deadpool.
Plenty of porn on Deadpool.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. Let's see, what's another one? Warframe. And
yeah, some of those robots, probably.
I've seen some of them. Because my old friend Grave was all about Warframe.
Just introduce them to regular fucking porn already. Jesus Christ, we're getting way too fucking complicated here. Put him on Pornhub when he's 18 or not, I really don't care, and say,
No. I don't.
oh, he's gonna find it one way or another.
Okay, it's one thing if he finds it.
Then tell his dad to tell him.
His dad still sees him as a little baby.
And so do you, no offense.
I mean, yes, but I also know that he's growing up. We can't stop that. And he's getting older.
He'll find that side one way or another.
Uh,
Everyone always does. Either that or we'll find one of the other sides.
Just, Anyways, what's something else we can talk about?
I don't know, we're pretty into your kid's sex life, apparently.
I don't like the fact we're talking about that.
You bring it up a lot, and we just kind of admit the fact that, yeah, he's going to start looking at this shit.
And the only reason why I bring it up is because he talks about, like, random stuff, and he does random things
That are very reminiscent of you.
that is very questionable.
And reminiscent of you.
Oh my god.
He is your kid through and through.
He is. I don't want him to, like...
What, develop bad habits?
I just don't want him to be, like that day when he got me and his dad. Because I was not expecting those words to come out of his mouth.
I feel like there should be more of those days.
I was in shock. I didn't even know how to respond.
And then I said he learned it from you. You said no way. And where did he learn it from?
He did learn it from me. But that's because I finally asked him. I finally asked him where he learned that from. And that's when he said, I learned it from you.
Man, it's like I was fucking right.
He may look like his dad, but oh my god, he acts like me.
Amen.
Oh. I don't know. Does that mean if I get lucky enough to have a daughter that looks like me, she's gonna act like her dad?
Probably.
Okay, I don't want that no more. Babe, you can have all the caffeine and meats that you want.
No offense, I want you to try to have a daughter and for it to still turn out to be a son at this point.
Oh my goodness.
And I'll be there at the
I just
baby
want to
shower.
point out that Raptor's happy with us fucking.
I know you.
Yeah,
do.
you-
He sounds excited for it.
He
You two are my
really
friends.
does.
Why would I not be happy for you two to be happy?
Hi, Dr. Sandwich.
That's a perfect point for somebody to join.
Honestly.
Just talking about baby making.
So you two are
Welcome
my
in.
friends. The fact that you find happiness with each other, that's all good for me. I can't be happy for my friend's happiness.
But now I'm worried, like,
You will have a son. This will be set in stone.
but I want a
No
daughter.
offense. The amount of caffeine in this man's bloodstream is not leaving in the course of a month.
Oh, I know.
That man, you would need a year for the amount of caffeine in that man to finally dissipate.
Yeah, I know.
You having a son.
I mean, all I could do is later on hope that I would have a granddaughter.
That is more likely, considering you're going to have, what, 5 boys total to work with? One of them will give you a granddaughter.
Chances are the other ones. My family is known for boys.
Apparently, yeah.
I'm one of 6.
Yeesh.
Jeez. So, I mean, my chances are already down the drain.
Whereas my
Yeah.
family has the opposite problem.
He's already got 2 sons.
Who?
His
Me.
2...
I said my family.
Oh, your family. Oh,
Trum's family. I know Trump has boys too.
yeah.
But no, my family's the opposite. It's mostly
You want
girls.
some? I'll give them away.
Not a shot in hell.
You want my axe? I'll give her away.
That's tempting. I could use some body parts to sell on the black market.
She's a delight.
I didn't say she
I
was
actually met her the other day.
Oh Jesus! How'd that go?
Yeah,
Why did
bless-
you meet her?
Bless
how'd you
her
meet your mother
heart.
dead?
When I was down there.
Why did they explain how this meetup happened and why?
Well, I met her
Because my
and his
mother
other
thought
ex.
it would be a genius idea. Oh yeah, my mother invited my other ex as well.
Your mother live.
What?
Doesn't your mother live in Ohio?
My
No.
mother lives in Georgia. That's why I go down to Georgia so much.
But you went down to Iowa, right?
Yes.
So what did your mother invite your ex to?
I went
No.
to South Carolina to see Isla. Then I
Yeah.
brought her and her boys down to Georgia to
Okay.
Savannah.
That's what I didn't know. You brought them to see your mother.
Dr. Sand, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know
And
this is
your
a weird
mother-
topic.
Invited your ex. Why?
Well, the one I invited because I needed to see my son.
Fair
Good job,
enough.
Mark.
Then she invited my other ex because she likes to watch me suffer.
Oh, your mother's a whore. No offense.
No. Well,
Well,
I
you
didn't
just
think-
said she invited the other ex because she likes to watch you suffer.
Does
Well-
your parents not like to watch you suffer?
Generally, no. I've suffered enough in my life for 3 lifetimes.
well, your mom is still really good friends with your ex.
Yeah, it bothers me.
Your ass
Considered murder as a viable
is
alternative.
fire, my one desire. Believe
That's fair.
when I say.
So how did that meetup go?
Sit on my
Now I have to know.
Not as bad as you would think.
It wasn't that
Oh.
bad.
No, Fed, you said bless her heart, which is a southern translation for fuck that bitch.
I didn't like
So,
the
yeah.
vibes. I didn't like the vibes from her.
What vibes were you getting?
Not good vibes.
A little more detail.
I can't
please.
go into detail. I don't want to go into detail on stream.
You'll have to tell me afterwards then.
Okay. But then Sarah? Is it Sarah?
Yeah.
She was a sweetheart. I didn't mind her. Good vibes. Like cherry and sunshine is the best way I could explain her. Just like a summery type feel vibe from her.
I got it.
She was a very upbeat person, which is probably why we did not vibe that well.
Yeah, you're not a very upbeat person.
No.
It's okay, baby. But yeah.
It's okay. We're alcoholics together, Trump.
Yes, we are.
And,
But yeah, that was interesting. I've never had to deal with something like that before.
What, meeting 2 exes at once?
Yeah, I've never had to deal with
I
that
don't think
before.
many people have.
no, no, I can't say that many I know have, if at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad, Moby.
But I mean, Chon's got to meet mine,
I'm surprised he hasn't killed yours.
and well, one isn't so bad.
There's still time.
Yeah, that's fair.
One isn't bad because we actually get along and we co-parent very
I'm
well.
not referring to him.
The other one,
No, I'm talking about Jackass number 1.
yeah, you're talking about the second one.
Yeah, but he wins the leaderboard for Jackass.
Yes. Nothing we can do
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
I technically do see my ex at least once a year during the summer. Because I did date the neighbor's girl upstate at one point.
Ah.
That was a fun summer.
But Yeah, that wasn't too bad. The only thing I hated about that trip is that I was still a little sick.
You should have threw up on her shoes.
Ah,
The ultimate assert dominance. Throw up on the ugly bitch's shoes.
Have
I
you
mean-
ever had someone throw up on you?
Nope.
It's not fun.
Exactly. That's how you assert dominance, though. You throw up on the ex's shoes.
and that smell sticks.
It does.
I had to burn that book bag.
Damn.
I didn't really have to. I just chose to.
Yeah, no offense. If you throw up in a bag or some
No.
vessel, you just burn it.
It was back in my kiddo days when I rode the bus. Yeah, good times.
Yeah, some kid threw up on you.
Oh, I thought it was like one of your kids were throwing up and he was like, fuck it, in the bag.
And he
No, but I
died.
could also see that.
So what about you, Raptor? Any good stories like that?
Not really. All my exes ended pretty amicably.
Wish I could say that.
Yeah, execution style.
No, the one girlfriend I had for a while, like 6-7 years during middle and high school, we kind of ended it when she went to college and I was still in high school. The one
Mhm.
summer fling was a summer fling, and now it's rain.
But no, were your family still friends with your ex and they invite them over for stuff?
shot in hell. My family is very family forward.
Raptor,
Yeah.
you don't want to meet all my exes too?
Depends. Can I sell their organs?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, if I sell the organs, I want the profit.
I mean,
I want a finder's fee.
I can agree to that, but we'd have to determine the finder's fee stipulation first before selling said organs.
Hmm.
oh my goodness.
What?
You are not allowed to use this as evidence if something was to happen to a person.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
What he said. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Oh my goodness.
So as you were saying, Al?
Murder.
Well, that too. See, that's the sad part. I don't have many interesting stories about exes.
I mean, you got like one night stands. You've
No.
got. No, I'm talking like me.
I do.
That's fair. See, my love life is very boring, honestly. Which,
Let's-
frankly, what I'm saying to you two is a good thing. No offense.
You're fine. You're fine. You just can't
I
sit
was
there
a
and say.
whore.
You just can't sit there and say we don't get out much. I was too.
I get out too much.
I guess that's why we click so much. Me and him were both whores at one point.
Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the pack and story hour with Isla, Raptor, and Trom, where we talk about literally
Murder.
everything under the sun, including murder. It's an interesting time, I must admit.
And when we
It
were
involves sexual endeavors.
touring around,
Yeah. Meanwhile, I was doing sports.
that's like this one guy I met. It was a one night stand. He said that he was a MMA fighter.
Yeah, it's not
I
sport.
did not get those vibes. And he was a bit chunky, like not muscles, but chunky.
You got that chunky strength.
He got that chunky.
I like to be.
I like them chunky.
The water kind. I like water sports. Yeah.
You know, I've done soccer, ice hockey, rugby, and lacrosse in my life.
That's not what I meant by that.
What?
When I said I like water sports.
We're just going to gloss over that.
Yeah. If you'd like to circle back to it, we can. That's alright, Moby. They're overrated. Would you like to circle around to back to your kind of water sports?
I mean, I guess if we're talking about sports, I did beauty pageants when I was younger.
Not a sport.
What?
Not a sport.
Oh, that sounds like fighting word. Fight.
They are fighting word.
Fight.
I'm sorry, but
See,
if it
a
doesn't
lot
involve
of people would disagree with you because
Yeah,
you're
a lot of people
competing.
can suck
You're
my
still
dick.
competing. So in a way, it is a sport.
In my mind, there's a difference between competitions and sports. A sport is a competition, but not all competitions are sports.
But you had the beauty pageants I
Iron
was in,
competition.
dancing, band
that's-
competitions.
What the fuck is that? Definitely not a sport.
Band might be.
Wait, band or fan? Like, what came out of your mouth?
Band.
Band.
Yeah. You
As
had the
in
band. You
trumpet,
had the
tuba,
band.
drum.
Yes.
Was it marching band or regular
Marching band. Marching band.
Marching band
You
is
compete
sport.
against other marching bands.
We
Yes,
would
that's a
compete with
sport.
other ones. Yes.
Okay, I'll kind of give you that one. It's a half sport.
Well, it's a marching band. It is a sport. I will give them that. They have the physical endurance and
I guess
Competition.
in that aspect it can qualify as a sport.
I'm sorry, it doesn't involve a ball.
I'm sorry, but that's like my whole definition of there has to be an object and a goal.
yeah,
The-
an instrument and to win.
See, in my definition of a sport for marching band is kill the opposing team with your instrument.
Okay, so the type of
Beat 'em with
sports
the
I was
drum.
doing was mostly
Smashing
like
'em over the head.
entertaining.
Exactly.
Mine was part of like entertainment stuff. But I did do swim competitions.
I'm sorry, say that line one more time.
Entertainment.
So you were saying you were into entertaining.
I hate this because with the beauty pageants, the dancings, the color guard and everything. Oh my god.
You basically were training to be a stripper. She just now realized this. She was training to be a stripper at this point.
I regret my childhood now. Oh my god.
She's having a fucking revelation. Are you having an epiphany right now?
I never
wants to go
thought
home
about
now.
it.
That you were basically training to be a stripper.
I never thought about it because beauty pageants, dancing, swimming, marching band, color guard.
She's having an epiphany right now, and this is funny as shit.
Now, in a way, I regret asking you when we get a basement if I can have a pole put down there.
She's got to get that practice back in, boys.
As long as you're not like my old FedEx boss who broke his.
What the? Okay, I need a story, please.
He had a stripper pole in his garage.
Not a.
It was a Halloween party. And
Okay.
it was kind of cool.
So back to how
You've never lived until you've seen a 150-pound man who is your boss on a stripper pole.
That's not something I need to see in my lifetime.
It was funny as shit, though.
I'm not going to deny that. Now back to how Isla basically grew up in practice to be a stripper. Like, I'm sorry, this is an epiphany we need to hone in on here.
I mean, I won't feel bad if I get into it. I can make like 6 figures a month. Hey.
If you make 6 figures a month, I want to cut of that for giving you this epiphany. I'm just saying, you've recognized your talent because of me. Throw something my way, please.
Throw something your way.
Throw something my way, please.
There you go.
All right, we're going to play this game, huh?
Yep. There you go.
You play this game, huh? You can dance on this pole, bitch!
Go away. Go away. My legs are broken.
Good. Stay right there.
I don't wanna.
Well, too bad. Shit.
I don't like you right now.
You love me and you know
I
it.
don't like you right now.
You fucking love me and you know it.
I don't like you right now.
You fucking love me and you know it.
Why you gotta point out shit?
That's my job at this point with you.
I don't like it. You keep pointing out random shit that I don't even think about.
Listen, we had the epiphany. You've been trained your whole life to be a stripper.
See, I wanted to do hip hop dancing, but I got into tap, jazz, and ballet.
Jesus
Stripping.
Christ, that's...
What?
You said it, not me. Stripping.
Wait. Who said stripping?
Wrong.
I don't know.
Now.
Why would you say
You said
stripping?
tap
Raptor, why are you throwing me under the bus?
'Cause I'm always under the bus. It's your turn.
Oh my god.
He's not wrong either. Tap, dance, ballet, stripping.
Shit, I think those are broken, babe.
You broke Penguin?
I think
You
they're
give me one that
broken.
says Penguin and I'm not allowed to use it.
I'm
What you doing? What are you talking about?
I think Mix It Up's broken again.
That one works.
That one works. But that's not part of that was not part of Mix It Up.
When I say
Technically, it's called pole dancing. Technically, we don't care.
my face.
Because it all equals stripping. Or exotic dancing will go.
Okay, exotic dancing and stripping's different because one, they take clothes off.
So the question is, which one would you do, Isla?
But they could also start with no clothes and then that counts as exotic dancing. Because they
Oh.
already don't have the clothes.
So what would you do, Isla?
I would definitely want to keep the clothes on, unless it was like a what were those dances called? Burlesque?
Yeah, burlesque dancing is a thing, but that's a very different avenue from like exotic or stripping.
Yeah. That one's more of like a tease type of dancing. I did
Yeah,
try
really.
belly dancing one time before.
Well,
didn't mind
I
that.
got some beer belly dancing.
Belly dancing is a whole other shtick of you gotta have insane muscle control.
Like, I didn't mind learning belly dancing. That one was actually a lot of fun. I like the hip movement.
Same.
Okay.
I enjoy watching the hip movements of belly dancing, and Trom wants a dino joke. Fuck you, Trom. Stop it, Russ.
You know what I want.
Make it a good one.
No.
Why not?
You will get shit dino joke like you always get. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
I've been practicing with my fans, and then I've got these new. The ribbon dance is something that I'm working on right now.
Fuck you, Trom. I haven't even done the joke yet.
Yeah,
Or
I know.
half
I
body.
may have pretty mature hit it.
And as you can tell, these are more see-through, so you can kind of see like Raptor's face through them. I was trying to get snowflakes, but I couldn't get the snowflakes to work. So I did like flowers. Whee!
Alright, not sure if that'll actually fuck with anything, but that should work for the time.
And then first you got like the little
the longer
handrail.
you fucking hang out with me, Isla, the more revelations we find out about you.
Well, I've never been one to share stuff about my IRL self.
I know, but when you and I talk, we always get personal.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, time for a dino joke. What was the scariest prehistoric animal?
A
What?
Raptor 580.
Fuck off. The Pterodactyl.
Wah, wah, wah.
Fuck you, Trump. Don't redeem it then, pansy.
I asked for a good one.
And I told you no.
Why?
Because there's no such thing as a good dino joke.
They're good dad jokes.
God, I'm 43rd in the amount of channel points.
Dang.
Or hers.
Yours. I don't think
I didn't know
Isla
you
has
could see-
this.
I didn't even know you could see a ranking for channel points.
Yeah, Isla doesn't have the ranking thing.
How dare you, Isla?
I
Now
don't
back
know
to-
How does
why.
Raptor have it and you don't?
Is that not what's up there where it says stream chat underneath it with like the little present?
No, not that.
Oh.
My guess
I mean,
is
that shows cheers and gifted subs. That's it.
Oh,
But it
Yeah.
doesn't show the channel points.
yeah, it's one of the things you can activate on Twitch for down below.
Oh. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. It's in one of their overlay things. It's easy enough. It's all through Twitch itself, if I remember correctly.
It should be because it's all Twitch stuff.
Yep.
Gotcha.
They'll
Yeah,
tell you
that's
how
what we
much
got.
everyone's cheered. I'm fifth in bits donated.
Nice.
Fucking Moby with her 17,000.
God damn it, Moby.
I mean, I got more on Isla's though. 56,000.
Well,
Well, I would hope so.
jeez.
Man, it's like you two were dating or something.
This was,
That was back when Pitt and I fought to get up there.
yeah.
Because Pitt's at 43,000.
Things I could say.
Now this goes through my head. Were y'all two competing?
Yes, they did.
No, we were constantly competing to be leaders in both categories. Then I gave up on subs and kept the bits, and he kept subs. Because he's at 119 subs, I'm at 51 subs.
Okay.
It was also cheaper just to stay ahead of him on bits.
My childhood cartoon crushes.
Fuck brought that up.
I mean, Dr. Sandwich. They were asking, childhood crushes. There was. I'm trying to think. What do you mean cartoon? Like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon?
Oh, here, this one's bad. Shigo, Raven,
Yep.
that girl off of Danny Phantom,
Yep.
weird. It's like they're all goth girls.
I know. It's like that entire section of cartoon history defined an era.
What the fuck, babe? I'm not goth.
But also,
Gucci.
Kim Possible too. I kind of have a thing for. What else?
I mean, I did like Danny Phantom. I did like his girl.
Check from Danny Phantom, absolutely.
Aqualad from Teen Titans.
No.
Yes.
I'll say a bunch from Teen Titans, not gonna lie. Not just Raven.
Darkfire.
Yes. And Starfire. I liked her bubbly.
That
Eh.
attitude has never. I hate.
Well, you don't like bubbly people, as your first girlfriend apparently it shows.
What?
said
You
your
don't
first
like bubbly
girlfriend
people.
Was very energetic.
Not my first.
Or whichever one.
My
was the
first
one
is Xavier's mom.
Whoever was the one Isla had good vibes about.
Sarah.
God only knows what number she is.
What number is she?
Are we talking legitimate, like long term?
Anything that wasn't a one-night stand.
Are we talking about like long term?
Anything that wasn't a one-night stand and lasted more than 2 months.
Oh, okay. Technically, I don't even know. Sarah and I were off and on, so I don't even know if she technically lasted 2 months.
I'm just gonna call her number 2.
That's fair.
Okay.
Technically, there was one we don't talk about, and between her and Sam, and that's because I was really, stupid.
And it's
The
growing up.
girls from Total Drama Island. I like the goth chick.
Some of those from Total Drama Island, absolutely. God, I remember when these shows came out. I feel
When?
fucking old. Trying to think of all the old shows. We did Kim Possible. We did Teen Titans. Total Drama Island.
Total Drama
Well, of
Island.
course, Avatar, The Last Airbender.
True. Very true.
Fucking Ty Lee.
Oh.
Very flexible.
I know.
And what was her name? From X-Men, was her name Gwen?
Don't remember.
The
one that could
green,
take people's powers?
brown with silver strips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never really watched X-Men too much, so I can't tell.
Watch.
Hmm?
I was talking about the comics.
Oh, then I'm definitely not.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're young. He's so cute.
He's the
You're 2 years older than me.
I know, but I am 3 years older than you. Thank you very much. But anyways, I have I also have older brothers. You have to remember. So I kind of
Yeah, you could
Took
reach off
it-
of their
oh.
age as well. I was the
Yeah.
oldest. Anyway, back to cartoons that we could probably find plenty of porn on. What else was there? I know there's more.
Fairly Odd Parents.
From
I mean,
Sure,
when
I'm
it
just
comes
stating
to stuff like that, it like if it's a really hard decision, flip a coin. Just flip a coin.
Drum, who from Fairly Odd Parents for you?
No, I was just stating an old cartoon.
That's fair then. God,
You were stating what old cartoons were there. So
that
I was
would
just
have
stating some that
people
we
we
kind
find
of watching.
attractive. That would still fall under the category of we would find somebody that they're attractive.
Mm.
Oh, what was it? The one with the Grim Reaper,
Billy
the
and Mandy.
the goddess of destruction or chaos.
Oh, right, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Okay, yeah.
Right, the blonde one?
Uh huh.
I remember her. I can't say I was into her. She was a little too crazy for my
But
liking.
chaos.
Chaos.
I'm not saying I wasn't a fan of the chaos, just not a sexually attracted thing.
Chaos.
It's not the only criteria.
I mean, woman and chaos, they go together.
Well, that's true, but that's a whole different discussion.
Hey,
At least
Raptor.
you know what you're getting into with her.
Raptor, I will definitely let you know when I start sending those messages to Trom. Hey, I did something today, or I've moved the living room around again, or something like that.
She called me while I was at work,
What?
like, "Hey, don't be mad."
Hold on, I need
Like, what the
context. What the fuck? What do you mean when you start saying what? I'm so confused.
Okay, so I am like my mama,
Mhm.
and one day,
When
when
came home and his house was rearranged.
okay, hold on. No, she didn't rearrange the house. What she did when Papa walked outside just for a few minutes, he came back in and a wall was missing.
You've told me this story.
Yeah.
Now explain you sending Trump. Explain that sentence prior.
Go ahead, babe.
Huh?
I sent him
Well,
a
I would
message saying, don't be mad, but the living room's been moved around or something like that to effect. I have a habit to where I have to move furniture. I have to like rearrange stuff every few months. I can't have it
And
as
you're
the
gonna
same
let me
thing.
know when you start doing this.
I just want him to
Literally
know.
the first day she was up here.
Yes,
Literally.
you said that when you start sending him those text messages, you're gonna let me know. Why?
Raptor, I kid you not, it was the day after I brought her up here. She tells me she redid my entire living room.
That makes
What
sense,
the
honestly.
The couch was moved, the TV
So
was
once you're
moved.
living with him, should I start expecting messages on Discord of like, hey, so I'm letting Trom know I rearranged his entire apartment?
Yeah.
Because if that is the case, I want before and after pictures of the things that have been changed.
Oh, you like the mom from Dexter's Laboratory because she was sick?
Yes, how did we forget that one?
Not gonna lie, she was pretty thick.
She was big.
And a redhead.
Couldn't care less about that.
I mean, redhead though.
Redhead.
See, your door is very... I don't care.
Have you been a good boy? But yeah, Chom will probably be getting a lot more messages similar to that
Good luck, Trom.
when we're all living together.
Remember, nail every piece of furniture down so she can't.
At least I know where his tools are. Some of the ones that I could use at the time.
But will you?
Yeah, and then when he gets home, I can go out to his truck and get a tool if I need it.
Remember, super glue everything down with cement.
Like, would you be concerned if you saw me walk into the house with a drill?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Why? I've
No.
used tools before. I've had to do everything by myself before because the guys I've dated didn't really repair shit in the houses that we lived in. I always had to do it.
His fire, my one
Trom walks into this apartment and there's a wall missing. I'm just saying.
They're not in the apartment. He doesn't have to worry about the
Not in
apartment.
any of my houses.
There you go.
You aren't taking a damn wall down.
Trom goes out to get the mail, comes back. Honey, I opened up the kitchen.
Don't it look better? It's so much bigger and
Unless it's a
open.
load-bearing wall.
I do my research. I do my research before I start a project.
She's
That's
just
not
gonna
how that
casually ask you every now and then, hey honey, is this a load-bearing structure? Hey honey, is this a load-bearing wall? She's just gonna subtly mark every wall that is load-bearing.
I'm gonna start noticing picture frames on some walls and some without.
Yep, be suspicious of that. Be very suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Babe, you don't have to worry about it.
You should fucking worry about it.
When I start my little projects, you can watch.
That work? No, then that work? No. No.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, because your little projects are going to involve tearing down walls.
It isn't always going to involve tearing down walls.
So you admit there will be some that will involve tearing down walls.
If I feel like a space would look better without a wall and it's not going to mess with the structure of the home, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
U.S.
Trump.
government.
Good
What?
luck, Trump. I would not let her have a strong.
I said, okay, U.S. government.
Basically.
Tearing down walls.
Trump, don't let her ever have access to the sledgehammer.
I don't need a sledgehammer.
Don't let her have access to any of your power tools.
Okay, so I need to learn to buy my own and stash them somewhere, right?
Trump, you're on your own on this one. Good luck, brother. No offense. If I ever come home, like if I own a house and if I ever came home and Rain had taken down a wall, one of two things is going to happen.
Probably slimes. One or two things are going to happen.
Yeah, I'm ending that sentence there.
What do you mean? Go ahead, finish it. We want to hear.
That's where that sentence is gonna end.
Good times or bad times?
It's not gonna be good times, I'll tell you that much. If I come home to to a wall being torn down, unknown, it ain't gonna be good.
I don't really mess with floors that much. Dr. Sandwich, I don't really mess with floors that much. I mean,
No,
you've
that's
got...
being creepy. We're listening to Iowa
You don't understand what they were saying.
learn how to tear down
What
walls.
do you mean? Well, let's hope it doesn't
If you
end
tear
up with her
down-
removing...
If you tear down a load-bearing wall, you will bring down the second floor.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
I
what
see.
they're saying.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I say I do all my research beforehand. And I do
Just
talk to
someone-
other people before I do stuff, depending on what it is that I'm doing or wanting to do.
Load-bearing wall.
Just subtly asking Tron, so sweetie, which walls are load bearing? No reasons. Yeah, I like the cold. She just doesn't, because she's a southerner who likes tearing down walls unannounced.
U.S. government.
I'm sorry. I'm like my mama. My mama likes to start projects, tear down walls, put walls up, all that stuff. That's I get it from her.
You do have a lot of walls. It's very annoying.
What do you mean I have a lot of walls?
Trump, I wish you luck when you and her get a house, because it is not going to be pretty.
What do you mean by that statement? You don't think we're gonna have a lovely house?
After a few years, yes, but I imagine him coming home and I'm getting calls from Trom bitching to me about how I was taking down another wall.
What do y'all do?
I fully envision these scenarios, and I'm all for it because I'm going to want to FaceTime you people and see the construction.
He could probably come home, our bedroom be one thing, next day he comes home and it looks like we're living in the fucking woods. I'm gonna have wallpaper of the woods up on the wall.
You're gonna rip the whole wall down.
I'm not gonna rip the wall down.
It'll just be
You will
outside.
be in the woods. I'm getting a call from Trom like, Raptor, she's done it again.
And the kids could have like a mushroom themed bedroom with like mushrooms everywhere.
Because the floor will be tore up.
I'm not gonna be messing up the floor. I'm not gonna really be messing with the walls.
You say this, but I fully expect you to take down a wall at one point in your relationship. But I fully expect Trom to come home and for me to get a call on Discord of just, Raptor, there's a wall missing.
The bad thing is, I feel like now with us talking about it, if he hears any kind of banging on a wall,
Oh, like you're gonna do it while he's home. No, you're gonna wait for him to go on a wall.
no, I'm saying like if I was like hammering a nail into the wall so I can hang up a photo on the
he's
wall.
gonna fucking sprint and do the movie slide. Like, what are you doing?
Are you taking down a wall?
Is that wall load bearing? I'm just gonna put like a GoPro on him every time he runs. Just
Well, if you're doing walls, you should add a ball pit. I thought about that. I really think the kids would enjoy some kind of ball pit.
I got nothing to say on that one.
I think the kids would like a ball pit.
So Trom, yeah, I wish you good luck, brother.
He'd be fine. He's gonna be fine, guys. Tom's
have a
gonna be
stroke.
fine. He's not gonna have a stroke.
Hernia.
I could just only picture it now. One Saturday morning, I'm up. I've got the kids taken care of, and then he's gonna hear boom, 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 and he's gonna jump out of bed, running into the living room. What's going on? What are you doing?
He hears a bang in the night. He's just, and you're not in bed. He's like, "Fucking, what you doing?"
Well, see, he has to climb over me to get out of bed.
Right now, eventually when you move into a house.
He'd probably still have to climb over me because I can't stand if a bed's not in a corner somewhere. I don't know why, but the bed has to be in the corner and he's gone.
Aw, Chom left.
Yeah,
You know
well,
what?
it's
He's worrying about his future wall problems.
It's 10:39. It's close to his bedtime.
Fair enough.
He's not a pussy. Stop it. Jeez.
See, I understand that statement of liking. Now, when the bed is up against the wall, do you like to be the one sleeping next to the wall?
I prefer that, but Trom kind of does that.
See, I can understand that. Like, I've slept in places that are like that. It kind of gives you like another like layer of security.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say.
That's
makes you
why I
feel
like
more,
it.
cozy, protected, that kind of thing. I can very much see that.
Hi, Rose. Welcome in.
When I'd say,
Viva.
please sit on my face.
Viva la revolution!
I'm just saying.
That man is gonna have a fucking Android in the future, I'm calling it. I'm getting a call from Iowa. Raptor, Trump passed out again when I was setting up a picture. He heard the banging, he came screeching in, and then he doesn't stop it. He hit the wall. The good news is he's already stuck putting an end to the wall and take it down.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I fully expect these phone calls. I will be insulted if I don't get them.
Oh my goodness. I want to have a decent looking home, but that means having stuff on the walls. Maybe a wall missing here, another wall
And that's where the
here.
issue comes in the problems.
But I'm not going to do that in his apartment. I'm not going to do that.
No, when you do get a house is where Trump's going to have to keep an ear open for any type of banging noise.
Do you think he's going to put like cameras up in the house so
Absolutely.
he can watch on his phone what is she doing?
Absolutely. You're gonna be walking through the house with a hammer, and you're just gonna hear over the intercom he installed. What the fuck do you think you're doing with that hammer?
Oh my
You put
god.
that hammer down, or so help me God.
That's when I look at him and go, oh, you mean this hammer? This hammer right here? The one I'm about to use on this wall so I can hang up the photo? Look, here, listen. Does it go bang, bang? Bang, bang?
Yeah, you're gonna get punished every time he comes home. I'm gonna call that. Yeah, you guys have an interesting life.
Oh my god, I can only imagine if he saw me walk through the house with like a screwdriver.
He'd be fine with. You can't take down a wall with a screwdriver. Hammer or sledgehammer, he'd be on you like a fucking hawk.
No, but I can still use a screwdriver for a hammer.
I guess, but it's not efficient to take down a wall.
It's not efficient, but it works to hang up nails. Put nails in the wall so you can hang up stuff. When I don't have a hammer, when I don't have the tools I need, I find ways of creating those tools that I need.
You improvise.
Yes.
But yeah, he's not going to be on you for having a screwdriver. A sledgehammer or a hammer, he's going to be watching you.
Yes, but if he knows I get creative and I find ways of using other items.
If you use another item that is not designated to take down a wall, I'm just going to be... I want to watch that video.
Really?
I'd like to watch that video.
But
He's
wait...
just got a fucking crowbar.
But what if I had people helping me and they helped me get a wall put back up?
And there's going to be a lot of funerals on the 4 o'clock news.
What do you mean?
Trump just kicks the door open. All right, which one of you dying first?
Let's see. The worst way is to have a queen-size bed in the middle of the room, not touching any walls or corners. Oh my god, my ex, his room was like that. His bed was almost like in the middle of the room. I'm like, how the fuck do you sleep like that?
Okay, now you're calling me a bitch.
No. Are you serious?
I mean, it's the backrest is touching the wall. Well, yes, it is in the middle of that wall.
No, like his room was still like when he was in high school, but the bed was away from the wall. No back or anything.
It wasn't touching any wall.
It wasn't touching any wall. It was almost like it was in the middle of the room.
See, no, at minimum, if the backrest should be touching a wall.
Yeah.
That's like standard.
I hope you got the good Dino Nuggies, because Tyson had a recall on theirs. Apparently there was metal pieces being found in the nuggets.
A lawsuit and a half right there.
Yep. Okay, you knew. Good. Okay. Good.
I would buy the Tyson one just to sue him.
Oh my goodness. But
You gotta find out they metal real quick if you nuke them.
oh my goodness. Well, I mean, you're not wrong about that then. It cost you $1,000 for the pallet of nuggies? Oh my goodness. What? Do you just like nuggies that much? Yes? Oh my goodness. Rose. I mean, you can get creative with nuggies. You can have a Caesar salad with chopped up nuggies. You can have wraps with nuggies. I mean, you can get creative with nuggies, not gonna lie. No, for the meme? Oh my goodness. So back to the conversation. There might be a chance one day or another
Trump come home to a wall taken down.
Trom comes home to the bedroom looking like the woods with like
That's the wall
vines
to be
hanging on the
behind.
walls.
Oh God.
Like I
I
want to
guess
do a
so.
whole nature theme.
Oh Jesus, I wish him luck. That man is going to have a hernia.
Waffles or pancakes? For me, waffles. I also made a 6-foot tall dino nuggie. What the fuck? Also, did you know that waffles are pancakes with abs? I mean, it's with the same mixture, but they're just pancakes with abs. Why are you flipping everyone off?
The Dino Nugget comments.
Oh, you'll live. You're a dino nuggie anyway, so you'll live.
I might, but you won't.
No looking. I got my eyes shut. Because I have a feeling you're going to be going through my head. No looking. Okay, it's in my face. I shut my eyes again.
Don't worry, I'm just going through your ears.
Mm-hmm.
Can you feel that itch in your ear?
I'm not looking.
Can you feel it, Mr.
Actually,
Krabs?
where's my drink?
You're no,
Come here, drink.
you're no fun.
No, I've just learned your tactics.
Surprise, motherfucker.
What the fuck? No looking.
Look into my eyes, bitch.
No. No looking. Why you got a mask?
Why you got your eyes closed?
Because I know you're sticking your stick somewhere. And that sounded bad, guys. Do not take that out of context. I am in a closed relationship,
Yeah, so am I.
and so is he.
Check.
Keep my eyes shut.
Can't keep him shut the whole stream.
I I know your tactic.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Quit sticking in my face. Hold on. Would you also lay in bed waiting for him in a mushroom cosplay on and flowers leading into the room?
Do it.
I mean, I can understand like leaving. God, you're gonna give me a fucking headache.
Good. Fine, and watch me stab your fucking bullseye tattoo you have down here.
It's not a bullseye tattoo.
It has a perfect bullseye.
I-
Tell me differently.
I wouldn't mind doing the whole flower thing, like leaving a trail of flowers, but it would have to be on a night where the kids aren't home.
Which
'Cause
is
that's-
never honest.
Yeah, they're always with us.
Have you considered NyQuil? Because they can't hear anything if they're in a coma.
NyQuil, sponsor him. He knows all about your product.
Please sponsor me. I'll take some money.
You should reach out to him and be like, hey, do you want a VTuber dino on your team?
I'm blue, just like your NyQuil. We got a thing going here. Fucking give me money.
You can pay me in dino nuggies.
No, don't listen to that bitch.
At least you would never run out of dino nuggies, and then you're gonna have to do the thing I told you. Get a wine
What
glass,
thing?
put mac and cheese in the wine
No!
glass, and then
I
sink
will
the nugget.
burn the glass.
But it's so fancy. You eat your nuggies fancy.
Redneck thing I've heard in my life.
He hates me right now.
No, I don't. Just look at me real quick.
No, I got my eyes shut.
You should have your eyes shut for this next part, bitch. Ah, good job. I can hear the Italians screaming now.
Oh my goodness. Imagine having a wine glass shaped bathtub with nuggies on a plate right beside it. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Hi, bitch.
Don't get
How
on
you
the floor. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Hey, bitch. Hi, how are you?
Hi. Hey, Raptor.
I can see you down there too, bitch. There you go. Just dance on that fucking pole.
Oh, you want me to dance on that pole? Here you go. There you go. Woo! Woo!
Right here to where the sun don't shine.
Woo! That's what you want? You like it up the booty hole? Is that what
No,
you're saying to me? He likes it. He's already told me that he likes it deep. Now he likes it up his booty hole.
You want me to give you a headache, don't you?
Do you want me to what?
You want me to give you a fucking headache, don't you?
Straight's almost over, so it doesn't matter.
We might be over, but I know you like staying in VR more.
I can't now. With little man being sick, I gotta take him to the doctors in the morning.
Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna stab this through your eyeballs.
I just want to stab you. I just want to stab
wanna
you.
talk to you. I just want to talk to you. I just want to shoot you.
I thought of one that witches could say because there is a difference. If you don't know, there is a difference between a hex and a curse.
So, Iowa, do you feel this going through your neck right now?
When I'm looking, yes.
You feel it, Iowa? You
I
feel
shouldn't
it?
have read that book before I got in stream tonight.
What book?
Haunting Adeline.
Your ass is
It's a very smutty book. I just got to the part where she had to like do something with a gun.
leave when
There.
I
Get fucking
say,
ahead of
please
Jump down, bitch!
sit on my
this.
face.
Jump down real quick. That usually works.
I just want to talk to him. I just want
wanna
to talk to him.
I just want to talk to you. I'm just gonna try.
Yeah, you squeezed that burp out of me.
I don't like you.
Never said you had to like it.
Let me choke you out, bitch.
No.
Just want to choke you out.
Guys, he's struggling. He's struggling. We.
You hold still, you fucking stripper in the making.
Offended.
Good.
Why would you say that?
Do we need to revisit your history?
Oh my goodness. What happened to my ear?
I don't know. Hold still, though. Do you feel me choking you?
I don't like you. My ear disappeared.
Actually, your ear is just inside you. It's it's coming through your face right now. There you go.
That felt
And-
fucking weird.
Good. That's karma, bitch. And choke.
You have a thing about choking people, don't you?
It works on you, if nothing else.
I wonder why. Because I've been in VR a good bit.
Just shut up and let me choke you.
Guys, I mean, trust me, I don't mind people being on top, but I don't like a dino on top. I don't like the dino nuggy on top.
I'm getting a headache from this. You getting a headache from this yet? Do you get a headache from this?
No.
You getting a headache yet? Do you feel the headache forming?
Do I feel it? No. Because I'm not
Feel
paying
it.
attention. I'm not going to pay attention. Alright,
Pay
chat. We're going to go ahead and end stream. It's time for
Like
that.
hell we are. We're not ending till you get a headache.
No, we're going to go ahead and end. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Rose, thank you for being here. What's your thought on latex? Depends. And how about we use that as a topic next week?
Which we won't remember.
No, we I'll have to write it down so we can remember. This butthole, this booty hole right here is trying to give me a headache, and he's about to succeed because my head's starting to hurt a little bit.
Fine, I'll switch to choking. Come here, bitch.
Okay. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night.